Hey guys, Michelle/Shy here, aka Lucy. We are in judgment time. So we may have to say goodbye, farewell, if we to say to somebody in the party or peoples in the party. So
tribute.
will it be perfect or will we have to witness someone sad in the party? Bad jokes, it's okay.
Sat just needs to sat down, it's fine.
But hopefully you grab your snacks, your drinks, tissues for the bad jokes that are to come. And let's not forget our dear sponsors, Dringer Arts, Punkin Tees, and Reaper Apparel. You guys get the gist. So we're going to turn it over to our dear DM. Thank you. Take it away.
Good evening and welcome back. Before we get into tonight's recap, we have a very special message for our sponsor, Dubby. Frank, take it away.
So, what? I was trying to find an email for him. But technically, I have it somewhere. There it is. Found it. So, to go up there, Dubby just celebrated their 3rd year on the market.
Damn.
Yeah. They didn't think they were
Are
going
they
to
body
last.
draining yet?
They didn't think they were going to last a year, but this is year 3 for them. So the email that I have right here is Anthony, the owner, founder, creator of Dubby. He's dressing everyone. So April's the most important month of the year for me. It is the month that Dubby was born, and this April 15th will complete our 3rd year. And it's crazy, because stats all suggest that energy drink brands aren't likely to survive past 1 year. Not only has Dubby survived, it has excelled, releasing 12 plus unique custom crafted flavors and amassing the industry's coolest and more unique communities. You being here on this journey with me is heartwarming as I reflect on how we got here. And good product is the most important part of the whole thing. No sugar, no calories, no fake dyes, no crash, and proudly made in the USA with flavors that actually taste great. So without this, we would have never have been able to make it here. Because he is so filled with excitement, they want to do something for everybody. So on your next order, please expect a hand-picked gift from me. He's 100% serious. This week he will be in the warehouse packing orders with Sam. If you put in the order notes WBD with our D20Misfits code of 10%, you will get a hand-picked from the owner gift added to your order. The bigger your order is, the bigger the gift becomes.
Wink.
So there are custom shakers, flavors, t-shirts, hats, gear, all there, even stuff that has been taken off the market that you cannot get anywhere else. So they're one-time, like the pomegranate one was a limited edition one, so if it's taken off, you might get that. They do have their newest flavor, which is what I'm currently drinking now. It is Mark Mayhem. It is a cherry limeade. And our drink is actually pretty good. John, you tried it.
Yeah,
it's not overpowering like some of the limes are.
I don't personally like cherry, and I'll drink that.
But if it's good until the 11th of April. So it's good to the 11th. So you guys have 1 week if you guys order Dubby and put in your order notes Dubby B-Day. Get a special gift for celebrating Dubby's 3rd year on the market. So
Nice.
yeah. So that's something we want to give you guys and let you guys know that Dubby's been around for 3 years now, and I haven't touched another energy drink since I switched, honestly. So that's a good thing. So to you guys.
To Dubby.
To Dubby.
And now
Dubby,
back
Dubby,
for the
Dubby,
full
Dubby,
recap
Dubby.
of what happened last week into this week.
Thank you, Frank. So, the recap. The cap of Reeves. Shit happened. The end.
Yep. Pretty plain and simple.
No, but really, after waking up and wondering what the hell happened between Ryu and Egar,
Yeah.
the party set forth into the unknown. With traveling continuing, they encountered a storm that became more and more violent until their vision was limited to 10 feet in front of them. Within that fight against the elements, something came upon them. 3 figures within the ring. Before long, they had a fight on their hands as these behemoth metallic bulls laid waste to the carriage, sending one horse running forward into the monsoon. And disappearing from sight with Lucy.
Sorry.
But an unexpected turn of events happened as the diminutive cat, Nocturne, comes to the rescue with some very good rolls. And for lack of a better term, fucks things up. With the rain subsiding, Sattore, infuriated by the cat, knowing what he truly is, threatens him. Nocturne nonchalantly jumps out of Lucy's arms after her return and finds perch upon Sattori's floating sword and talks to him, pissing Sattore off even more to the point that he leaves. So tonight, the events between Sattore and Sweet Nocturne continue. So grab your drinks, grab your snacks, and stay tuned for another misadventure of the D20Misfits.
The adventure continues.
So as you all watch Sattore, what did you do? Starlight Step?
I burned all 4 of my Starlight Steps. That's 120 feet.
Clear out of sight as the rain dissipates further. The winds are still whipping, but not as strong as it was when the rain was coming down.
Sorry.
For the love of the gods, where the fuck did he run off to? I know he fucked off, but you have the thing where you know stuff,
No.
directions.
Not me, that's her.
That's what I said here, not you.
Well, you pointed at me.
I don't know who I pointed at anymore.
Player, you can't really dictate if he went straight or not with the Starlight Step. He just went.
It's just
Just because she can see a map doesn't mean she'd be like, I know where he went. He went.
Well, no, we were on a hilltop and
Yeah, but
just
you
in
Starlight
any
stepped
direction.
away.
I didn't really
so.
know
Yeah.
the direction, so.
Yeah.
If we were on a hilltop,
I mean, if
you
you
clearly
went
can see him. Bam.
Oh.
Cardinal direction, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
So north, south, east.
You went
He went
down.
east.
Roll 3. So north, south, east.
I thought you said east.
um
I fucked that all up, but well, you guys knew what I meant.
Well, I'm guessing we have to find him then.
We do.
I'm not going. Somebody needs to fix this, figure out a way to get us from here to the next point. And I'm looking for I want to do that.
That's all assist with that, since
Please.
Well, best way of being able to get there and come back would be probably the two of us.
I think the three of us should go. But
leave the cat because it's gonna piss him off.
The cat stays here.
Yeah. Either way.
she's just staring at you with a deadpan stare.
Also,
Like,
he might be able to.
I was born yesterday. I was hatched, actually.
So,
By a very
I've
big
been saying
bird.
this. You guys just wanted to stay here. I have no say. No, I'm coming.
I can't tell you what to
So you're with me?
Yeah.
do. Just keep an eye on repairs and about how far do you think he's traveled?
What's the max you're allowed?
Player's DM. Would
Well-
she be able to
Well,
see
4
like
charges.
being a
And now he's
As a
running
misty
away.
step, which is
would she be able
30
to
feet.
detect
So
how far?
120 plus your movement.
So
So,
would you
no, I
say-
just burned 120. That's
Her
all.
mapping.
oh, I thought you were
though.
walking after that.
No, with her mapping, she would be the one to ask. That's why I was asking. And then
I
I
was
was
trying
like,
to
wait
do
a minute.
math.
Well, I can also Misty Step, so if we saw him blip, 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 at least as like a little dot in the distance, how far
No,
can you
because
see?
he would be now in one of the valleys, so you wouldn't be able to.
Is the rain like? Is everybody's view 100% visible?
What are you doing?
So I mean, 120 feet down, they would see like a deformation.
I don't even know at this point in time.
Well, I don't. I think my vision.
I don't know what mine is.
If
Because I think it's only
Hey,
like 60.
Yeah,
Are
most
you
people
staying
can
here
only
with
see
them?
60.
But
She's
she's
the
got
only one.
redonkulous, so.
Well, doesn't Tabitha have a
She has
scope
tel-
or something like
Yeah,
that?
she
Or
has
a
the other
telescope?
scope.
You do.
Our focus
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
making
get
a
it.
sleigh or whatever.
Yeah. So her and I are.
We're trying to figure something out.
Is there any way to bring everything with us and fix it as I talk to Satori?
No.
No, there's
No,
too
everything.
much.
The cart has been destroyed.
Well, we might.
Like patching it up with the metal from these beasts might be possible, but like the wheels are destroyed.
The
How
wheels are
long would
completely
it take us to
fucked.
fix this?
A while.
The two of us, it's not going to take as long, but we're going to need a hot minute.
I would put whatever we can't hold on the sled in a pile. We might be able to get the griffin to carry it if we can get Satori back over here.
It'd be
For the
better
time
for
being.
everyone.
I have a was it the handy haversack?
But
So I have
see,
an upgraded version of it back.
That's in case, you know, the prima donna wants to come back and join the group. he might never come back. And I honestly, at this point, I'm sick of his tirades.
I see both sides.
That's why I'm concentrating on this.
I know. I know it's like from stories of how paladins work. Some of them can't. They have to stick to their opponents. And if it's anything like Satori being afraid, if he sticks with us, I think he might be afraid to break his oath.
What in his oath is there to fuck with people's minds? Shouldn't that go against his oath? He doesn't. He seems a bit more conflicted than anybody. All the rest of us.
How does he fuck with people's minds, though? Just ask him. I'm not trying to.
Now I would say.
Inspiration.
For coming to that conclusion,
You're inspired.
I got you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's back to the rest.
He's not really had what you would call a trickster's personality. I don't know if he's ever done that. Maybe it was his attempt to join.
Well, he needs a little bit of refinement in that department.
Oh, now I know what you mean by messing with people's minds.
It was.
Never mind.
I'm like, yeah, it was great, but
I had a good time. I don't know about you, but I did.
But my problem is he did, like, I would have loved to have had something like that for a little shits and giggles. But you need to ask somebody's permission, especially if we're all on the right side.
Yes.
I don't think, sometimes I don't know what side he's on.
He's on the better side.
It seems like he's just on his own side.
Right now it looks like
Most
he's
of
on
the
the wrong
time
side
I
of
don't
heaven and the
think
right
he
side of hell.
It's
I concur.
it's hard to, from what I've known of his past, from what my uncles have told me, from the stories I've heard, if he's anything like Grievous was, his past was a terrible one before he turned.
We all have shit.
I know. I think he's afraid of certain instances turning him into the Wicked One. Which is why he runs or darts from certain things so he doesn't turn into that and kill those he cares about.
Well,
it's a lot like. Sorry to interrupt you, but
please.
It's a lot like the temptation factor, basically. He has something in front of him that can make him sway either way, good or bad. If
Or
he has
events.
something bad, no offense, Nocturne, in front of him, then he might go the wrong way.
No, it's not the fact of that swaying him to the dark side or anything. It's I believe he's afraid of turning into Grievous. If he makes the same missteps, that he's going to turn into what he's been trying to build away from.
By breaking his oaths or whatever.
An oathbreaker is not a very good thing for a paladin to do.
I'm starting
You
to
would
catch
know
that.
that more than anyone, am I wrong?
No.
If I remember correctly, if an oathbreaker
Aren't they the
if
ones
they-
that turn into the bitch or whatever
they
it's
can
called?
turn into liches, and wizards,
See, I pay attention whenever Stat talks.
spellbinders can turn into liches as well if they go down a dark path themselves.
Well, it depends on the god. If you're a paladin of a dark god to begin with,
I think we're
breaking
splitting
your
hairs
oath
here.
would then
Yes.
put you toward. Not necessarily. No.
Either way.
Any paladin who breaks their oath,
Can start that.
they go down that path until the attempt.
Either
If
way,
not, then they go down whatever the oath of the oathbreaker is.
Regardless, Ryu,
That's what I was
Game
going to
mechanics
say.
at 20th
Help
level, you
us.
start go on deck.
That's
Okay.
what I was going to say. Either way,
Start getting my tools out.
the only people that can actually speak to Sator, or Sator, fucking Sit, or whatever his name is now, literally the only ones are me and you. You more than me. So, the rest of them can sit here and get a vent around and fuck off as much as they want. I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not.
Well, if anything happens, we'll call for you.
Alright.
I just don't want WWE's left here on the
I don't either. That's another thing. If something happens and we can't make it in time, that's why I think maybe if there's enough of us, we can drag the pieces and work on it while I talk to Satori.
So, hey, give me some time and we can work on this so I can...
We can just leave these corpses here.
I'm not worried about the corpses. I'm just worried about getting...
If we're gonna get the... Let's take pieces with us. How about we work on it while I talk to Satori? There's 4 people that can work on it. If I need anyone to help interject with the conversation, then a few people could break away from building the ship.
Out of the game, it might be making more sense for us to just go and then come back.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, let's go.
Let's just fucking.
I'm keeping my
how far
distance.
where to go, so you and I will lead the head of the group.
I'm gonna stay in the back with Omar.
Is that with your modifier?
Well, I'm in the front with her because I'm the one that knows what direction we have to go to.
Okay.
Because she's the one that can see, but I'm the one that knows the
Alright.
general
Alright,
direction.
alright.
So you'd be in the middle, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's not that dark out, isn't it? Daylight?
Yeah, it's still daylight.
So yeah, we can see everything.
It's just overcast and really fucking windy right now.
We've been able to see before, so you know the direction we're going before we go down the hill.
Where is Nocturne? I'm guessing he's on your shoulder, probably.
He's probably gonna be at the back of the party. It's best to see me, not Nocturne. Nocturne's doing what Nocturne wants to right now.
Is that what a cat does best? Do what they want?
Yeah.
Hey, don't spill that. Don't spill that. Don't stop it. Don't spill it. Cat.
So we are how far again from?
Make our way to
120.
wherever the fuck he is at.
Problem.
I mean, you still have the griffin, you still have the horse.
Yeah, we're all traveling.
Horses.
Doesn't take that long. As soon as you, because of her general direction, you guys go down this hill. And as you see finally over the crest into this small valley, you can see this mound that isn't natural, made out of the dirt.
All we see is the mound. Do we see you?
How tall is it?
I mean, diameter's about 30 feet,
Okay.
so it's not terribly high. So maybe like 20 feet from ground to
So we gotta do
sky.
some climbing. Not climbing, like go uphill in a marshy, grassy. It's not like we're just gonna be like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. You have some like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
There's an opening.
Oh. Wanna go through the opening? Just peek in.
Before you go up, Eli says, "Do you want me to come with you or not?"
There's an opening in the.
I know, but I was saying, do you want us all to go in, or just
By default, the opening's right here.
I
If you would
can't
like to describe
misty
this.
step with people, right? It's just me.
We're already there.
Okay.
So you enter. So as you enter, in front of you, something's blocking your way. But there is a kind of pathway that goes like around this object. As you turn, you see like the whole thing, which is a sphere of Earth. Around the corner you came from sat 5 chairs or 5 thrones. In the center laid a small stand,
Like a judging or to be judged.
like a witness stand, that has a small platform on top that can
I
fit
call
a
my
certain
first witness to this.
a certain person there As you look down, now it is dark. There's hardly any light other than that entrance. Before you lies a figure shrouded in dark and white energy. Like fire. Can't make out him what he is, but next to him, on either side, are two spheres. Small, the size of a fist. One is solid white, with 4 gems floating, orbiting it.
So there's like the gems orbiting the sphere.
One of the small.
Yeah, so we'll say just in case, like
the one on this side to you guys.
Okay, that
is
little yellow
white,
thing.
but it has a red, blue, green, and yellow gem
They're just
orbiting it. The other one is like an indigo that has a faint purple to it, and you can almost hear the sound of something ticking. That's it. That's what you
The
see.
mysterious ticking sound. It's a pipe bomb.
ID.
Sorry.
Down.
No,
I really wanted to make that joke.
no.
I'll make that joke every fucking time chance I get.
I was thinking the mysterious ticking sound, the Harry Potter topic house. I'm sorry.
FBI, open up!
What's FBI? Queen's Bureau investigating.
Pretty good.
I'd probably say that you would probably recognize that ticking as a clockwork device.
Anyway, if she walks in, he goes behind her.
Wouldn't we be familiar with this? Didn't we have like a clockwork heart thing that we had earlier?
Well, it's I think what you guys are talking about is the mechanical heart. That's bio-organic heart.
Yeah.
When I gotta look at
No.
that she found.
That's not. That one
It's
is not.
something
It's.
kinda like
That was like a clockwork thing.
It was mechanical.
So same sound, except you don't hear the thumping, you hear the ticking.
Whenever I walk up to this, not even the entranceway, but the exterior,
mud.
like, yeah, I know it's mud, but like, how did this get here? Is there any way that I can figure that out? Like, if this was here previous, where this was constructed, like, would that be like an Arcana check?
Yeah.
17 plus 8.
That definitely it's magically made.
Well, okay.
As soon as she hears the ticking sound, first thing.
But.
With that high of a roll, it was just made.
Oh. It was somehow pulled out of the ether. Well, there's been a lot of effort put into creating this place. Let's go in. I'm gonna shrink Tonathan down for the night. And put him.
Sound of
Just the sound of a transformer, but gummy version.
Yeah.
Very distorted sound there.
And I put the jar in my pocket, and I move in.
Oh, before anyone leaves, as obviously Porkjaw, Agar like melded through our dear friend Arian and assumed that he was standing behind me now instead, out of nowhere. You're like, move, bitch.
Well, even if you guys come in, there are 5 thrones or 6. Sorry. There's enough for everybody to sit at this.
As soon as she hears the ticking sound, she says, Uncle V. There we go. The rest of you, what are you doing? But it's more of a, but I kind of feel like that.
Is one of the chairs smaller? I sit in the smaller chair.
So it's purposely built for. Okay. So.
Pick a chair, any chair.
Can you put us all on our respective seats?
Chairs.
I don't think his thing. I was gonna say he's gonna have.
I'll take
one of those.
Tonathan.
'Cause none of us really know where our respective quote seats are.
That's gonna fall over.
Igor hasn't the
Takes
slightest
the
fucking clue what's going on, so he's not sitting shit.
Man!
There we go.
Where are you at, Sat?
You don't know.
Or whatever that black and white flame is.
Sitting right in front of us.
You technically don't get him yet.
Igor's not gonna go in and Igor's not gonna go in and sit the fuck down at all.
That's I'm not sitting. I'm just.
He's gonna go in and look at all the chairs.
Does everybody else decide to do the same thing, though, suppose?
I'm sitting.
Or is it just Igor and
Yeah, I'm not
guess,
sitting down. But
right?
I'm going to look around and I'm gonna see the only thing that looks like it's interesting in this entire fucking room. And Igor's going to walk towards it. Because he
Don't.
does not give a fuck.
Agar. Stop.
I will. And then he keeps walking.
Agar.
I'm not walking up to it. Shut up.
What are you doing then?
I'm walking forward to see who this is.
I want to see what
I'm
happens.
not gonna walk up to it. I'm gonna walk up to it.
Exactly. I'm an asshole.
Would
I don't
I
know
be
who
able to
this
tell
is.
energy-wise that this is Sat?
No.
I don't know who this
Okay.
is. We're in a random hut.
So
I'm
we're
not going to
supposed
sit
walk.
down.
Okay, but why walk up to this without knowing what it is at the
I
moment?
wasn't walking up
Because
the
he
whole
can
way.
probably survive it.
I'm not walking up the whole way. I'm just walking up a little bit.
Satori, where are you?
Where are you?
Flames kind of subside, but are still keeping a shroud. But you can see the silhouette out.
It's more like a worried than a like I'm demanding. Where the fuck are you?
Yeah,
asshole?"
that's what
You can-
was
you can
like,
make
I'm
out
not
I'm not
taking
trying
it.
to yell.
You can
at
make
them.
out his outline between the encircling flames around.
Okay,
him.
so I do see that it's you then.
You can see the silhouette.
You can see it's like a silhouette. Like
Has
a
everyone
shadow.
seen Atlantis?
No.
Well, he's going to
Oh,
look
dang it.
and go,
It's Kita.
I don't
I knew
know.
what you were getting at.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can speak with me at this point in time, but if you can't, just shake your head yes if you're okay.
The flame kind of pulls back like a
Like Venom.
mask, like kind of like Venom. And you see his face, and you see gold irises, but his eyes themselves are stars, like the night sky.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Does he shake his head yes that he's okay?
He
Has he
just,
actually explained
just
to you
pulls
what that
back. You see his face, and goes,
Like your character, what that means?
That he's going to be a smartass.
I don't know.
I had a hunch this ain't him.
And like hearing you say that, he's
"Oh,
gonna
no, I
turn
was
and look at you and
I
go,
was gonna go out
"Oh, we went to
I was gonna
the
say,
You hope.
I know.
I would say your friend right there is more accurate than you
No,
know.
I was gonna
Who, me or?
Me. Okay.
I wanted it to be.
Your friend is more accurate than you know, Agar. Your friend Agar is more accurate.
But whenever he looks, Ryu says that he hopes that blah blah blah, and then Igor's gonna look at him and go, surprisingly, everything is perfectly fine.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Hold on, are you down the bottom?
To an extent.
Pork chop.
But
Is Igor down on the ground next to him?
I'm walking right up close to you.
How close are you?
Fucking, I don't listen to anybody when they
Okay.
talk, so I'm there.
So, by default, I'm going to need a save from you automatically.
God.
Fuck.
Whee!
Which
the
would
plus
be a
still-
what?
You're not within 10 feet of me.
No.
No, I don't give a shit.
Your plus. Would your plus be in effect?
No,
Okay.
he's still.
He's
He's
not
I'm the one projecting the order.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Okay.
I don't care
Uh,
what. I don't give a fuck. Nobody needs to help me. Cheaper.
Does this
I'm gonna watch him get blessed.
There you go.
do I get an idea of what this stands for in a way? The chairs and the
You have to be an 18 wisdom.
or should I make a roll to understand more so? Like remember or
18 on the
understand?
Because it was 19 minus 1.
So, coming closer,
Which was
To
lucky
it?
as fuck.
being within 10 feet of it, you get the sense of dread and fear. But you're able to still your mind, but you have that unnerving shaking of this could mean your death.
Frank, I'll ask kind of both. Would I need to make a roll, or would I already understand what the seats and the podium, witness stand, would I have an understanding of what this is or what it kind of means?
I would say do a general intelligence check, see if your child would remember a tribunal meeting within the castle. Or the court system within the castle.
Would I know what this is just kind of offhand because of how the Citadel operates? Yeah.
19.
Okay.
You should know that this
That's why I
it is
immediately
set
walked
up
in and
as
said
a
that.
tribunal.
So I see where Satori is as judge. No?
He's more the plaintiff.
Oh.
He's the prosecutor.
He's the plaintiff and the prosecutor.
Oh, he's the prosecutor, not the plaintiff. He's the prosecutor.
Just a time bit. Yeah.
That fear, yes. No. Because of your dream that you had way in the beginning, yes.
And the way everything's set up, it feels a little familiar.
Igor!
He's going to look. And
Igor!
like, the moment that you say something to him, he's literally going to go, like, shut up. He's going to look at Sat and go, I've never not trusted you before, so I'm not going to start now. Just know that at least I'm there for you.
Wow, thanks.
Out of the fire,
Shut up.
a very oversized sword pierces, flies up and goes right in front of you, massively, right in the middle of it, closer to the hill, right center. You see a slit, and as you're saying that, it opens an eye, locks on you.
Igor's going to look and go,
Agar, back up.
I need one of those, and then turn around and walk away.
I know that sword. Back the fuck up.
I said I turned around and walked away.
Hey, sit down.
Sit down, shut up.
Sit down.
And another one drops.
Behind me.
As you turn. This one, the blade is jet black, and you can see stars within it.
Sat's about to turn into the Oprah Winfrey for swords.
And as he walks, kind of past it,
Like you got it.
The last one. And it is silver with runes all the way up.
he's going to walk still.
Owls?
And then look at the last one and go,
Don't touch it.
shiny.
No.
Still being a smartass. And he's going to walk over and look at Lucy. And I have seen the eye sword before, correct?
No.
Yes,
Oh,
I
you have?
I thought so.
He had a vision before this,
That's
so he knows whose sword that
You see her looking at you
Oh yeah, and then you can see that Igor is still trying to be
play it off, but when
play
he
off,
turn his back to
I would say as you're walking away from that sword with the eye in it, you hear a very familiar scream. Like something the sword is trapping.
How familiar? Like, do I need to roll to see if I remember who it is? What am I rolling?
I would say
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
It's your
neat.
son.
I would say an 18.
17.
I'll give you. No, we might need it later. Sorry. I'm sorry.
I would give you the +4 to it offset. Because you said you trust him. It is the sound of your wife.
My wife.
second fiddle, you know.
It's not about you scream. It was your, because you remember it was your wife or his when you.
Yeah.
Gotta cast it up.
Yeah. So whenever Igor comes back, who's beside you, Lucy?
Amari's on one side, Raya's on the other.
Amari to the right of me, Ryu to the left. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
So Igor's going to come and place himself between the both of you.
There's a chair.
Igor does not care. He's going on one knee, but don't fucking ask. But he's going to look at you and go, "I know the sword. I've seen it."
So, Stewie Griffin side head all the way. You don't say. Best thing to do. You know what this is, right? Mm-hmm. Without me having to. Before I ask my questions, at least stand by what is presumed to be your seat, Sir Agar.
Yes, the theatrics are all in full swing. It's time to
So
play the game.
I do believe you being down there. Would you like to explain to the rest what I'm starting to possibly perceive as what is going on? What is the nature of this tribune? I'm assuming you are the one conducting it.
No. You don't listen at all.
I don't listen shit.
Put him in between me and.
He's gonna move over there.
I ain't listening to nothing.
I wonder if it won't start until you sit down, though.
No.
The fire drops. And it looks like sap. 110%, but the elements around him does not make it. But you hear his voice come through as the fire drops. There is something you need to understand. I am not a coward. I am not an idiot. I'm not an asshole. At all. Yes, I play tricks. Yes. But this form that I am in is why I am the way I am. And I pull a thread out of my head. And I let it fall, but I expand it that way. It's like a projection. You see mountains and a winged creature, red, bat-like wings, horns, who has a flame sword and a lightning ribbon. Fly. Behind is a group of people. A human who carries a spiked whip chain. An elf with a bow. A barbarian-esque person who is an orc. Human mage. And Sat. Fighting this massive devil. With Sat leading the charge and kind of first dueling it out, and everybody else is either A, slinging spells, firing arrows, trying to run up and hit. We are literally battling on top of the mountain. Beast takes in the air. Sat whistles. A griffin comes in, jumps on it, and they are clashing in the air while the others are trying, until he gets there, are trying to hit it, or shoot it, or spell it. When that happened, with the chaos of battle, as a beam of light, kind of like the sword, those who, you'll know, we all have seen a smite go off. The sword flashes with white energy, somewhat of divine or holy energy. You see it flash, and the two, kind of like the old samurai style, run at each other, and 2 hits, and then everybody stands still.
Mm-hmm.
you see Sat's head detach, for he is beheaded and drops to the ground. And one by one, his allies are being picked off by this. To only the orc and the elf are remaining. You see Sat snap back up, and the ring around his neck, the beheading, is sealing itself as he grabs onto a necklace. And he charges up again, and as he's flying up, the orc is slain, the elf is slain, and he goes in, and in 3 slashes of holy energy defeats him. Then it goes a couple years in. Many years pass, or in the future of this. You see 2 hooded, cloaked characters. I mean, hooded assassins, waiting in the shadows while another group of adventurers are fighting a figure that looks exactly like him. You see, kind of like, you can hear them, you can see them talking, but you can't hear. Only thing you hear is, you betrayed us, and I was set up. And the 2 people hiding in the shadows came in and both, at the same time, with swords, beheaded him again. Head rolling off. After everybody leaves, the head reforms. You can just feel the madness billowing. It goes away. And then Sat takes his hair, kind of pulls it back, and looks up, and you can see the identical mark. My first group that I was ever with, I could not save them, and I led the charge, and I paid the price by dying. If it wasn't for a certain magical item I found to close my wounds. But I was too late to heal to get back. So I lost my party, my friends. Before that image dissipates, it shows a forest, and Sat is walking it. And you hear a griffin overhead, and you see 2 lions walking with him. Those were my friends and allies, because they were loyal and they never died. I'm tired of seeing my group that I'm with either perish, call me a cheat or a liar, and try to kill me. I've seen it way too many times. When I try to make a point, I am a paladin of balance. The scales can never tip to one side. If it does, I have to go on the opposite side to balance the scales. That is why, as all the swords form, with the massive, bigger one with the eye in the middle, and the other 2 swords are there, and they balance on each other. Because the one with the black blade on it and the other one with the runes, actually, you can see notches in them to where they screw in together and create a double-bladed sword. This is the scale. This is the balance, the light and the dark. When I made that oath to you guys in that tower, I vowed to the stars above, to the sea of the astral spirits, that I will never let a creature that does not belong in the mortal realm come back in. If I have to walk the earth as an immortal, I do. And he points out that cat. You all like because he's an ally, because he can do things that a normal cat cannot. If you were to see his true face, you would run in terror. As that image of that devil, the flame sword and a lightning whip is still there. He doesn't look like this, but he is very similar. And the rune sword comes up to him and he points it to him. If you would be so kind to stand in the middle, I will gladly show them who you are.
So be it.
Skip the butt.
As Nocturne responds, he jumps down, very agile and gracefully, and jumps up onto the pedestal.
And I will show you what you guys have been with. You know the sad part is, between him and Sad, they had the exact same spell modifier. So that's very fun. I burn a 4th level spell.
Okay.
Because I know it's not high enough to hit him, so it goes down to a roll.
Okay.
So I will guide myself, and I will use the balance to help guide me into fully dispelling the glamour that he has. As a 12 plus 1 is a 13. Plus the 4 as a 17. I know that's not hit. Because I believe it's a 9th level spell, right? Yep.
Can I assist him back?
Sure of that.
I mean, he tried, and you can see that the similar spell before of Dispel is forming him, but it is not breaking the enchantment on him.
That's why she's trying to assist with it.
So I'm gonna look at you. Do it again.
I'm going to burn a second. 4th level spell. That's going to hurt me. They're really going to suck. Okay, 16 is a natural roll. My guidance is 4. That puts it to a 20, plus my spell modifier, which is an additional 4, 24. DC was a 19 to break.
As this multi-faceted spell is cast by Satori, it engulfs the cat that you all know as Nocturne. It doesn't hurt him. His form quivers.
I put my hand out real quick and I lower that podium down.
A multitude of colors emanate from him as the spell is broken. There before you all stands a demon that many of you have never encountered. But even to you, he is different. Where there are normally 2 wings, there is one and the remnants of another. The bracers that they normally wear is crafted of bone and skulls. One of his horns is longer than the other. Instead of these fiery auburn eyes, they are violet. And he crosses his arms and stares Satori down.
This is your ally. A demon. In the disguise of a cat. He does not belong here. He belongs in one of the 9 hells. And you welcomed him with open arms.
We accepted you with open arms, and you accepted us with open arms.
I did. And I came clean about who I was to all of you.
And we've known for quite a while that the cat was demonic.
Correct. I'll put it to you this way. If he so chooses, correct me if I'm wrong, by the way, he could wipe us out easy.
The word there is if.
Easily enough, he could if he wanted to. No, he is not like him. He is damn close. Would I know what he is? Like, race-wise?
Oh, he is okay.
Or would I know, like... Okay. So
Who
this
is
is...
it home for?
So I'll put it to you this way. He'll say, this is what's called a pit fiend. They are generals in Hell's army. Commanders who lead the lesser demons into battle and war.
I'm not so good with theology, but would she know that his broken wings and snapped horns were any indication of something else?
Like a strip of tile or something. Or like,
Yeah.
That's what I was starting to wonder. But
Roll me a history. If you want more information,
that's what I was wondering.
and if Amari wants more information, you're going to roll a religion.
And if you want more information, go to www.d20misfits.wtf
I got an 18.
All of that doesn't fucking exist, by the way.
All together.
Don't slow it down and try to do it.
With-
I was wondering the same thing, Andy.
With that alone, yes. Something happened that he was stripped.
29 on religion.
Yeah, that's a 9.
Get your shit together, pal.
Yeah,
That's a 19 on history.
I support you.
pretty much the same thing.
That is an 8 again. I don't know how that was possible.
I'm not supporting
Who
you
stands
anymore.
before you
Roll the different 20.
is known as the Betrayer. His true
13.
name is Iraq, the Architect of Corpses.
Would I have had to roll a religion check with my
Eric.
history?
You're a paladin.
Religion
Or
would
religion.
Religion would know you best.
Yeah,
She's
but
got
I'm just
13,
thinking
so
about
does she know
Radiant
anything?
Citadel stuff's written down. Would that be a history
I
check?
mean, yes and no. I don't live in the Radiant Citadel. She did, so that could be a history. for
Something
her.
she could do.
This is true. I did forget about that. So yeah, go ahead and roll me a history.
18.
Not so much as what Satori knows, but that this specific pit fiend has been missing for 6 millennia.
Abandoned his post.
You said corpse bringer?
Architect of corpses.
Iraq.
Eric.
That's not
Eric.
Iraq.
Oh
A-Rock? Edgar.
E-Rock.
Aaron, okay, gotcha.
So he sword is in his hand and he points
Where's the barbecue?
and he says his name.
I will try a barbecue.
If he's an architect of corpses, for that is his title, he is no different than Vecna, a lich that can raise corpses. He can build them. What do you think, as he kind of looks to Tabitha, the art of a golem came from?
You misconstrued the term architect.
You know, a collector of corpses?
I leave them in my wake. Or used to.
So he is known in battle.
You say used to. Why no longer? Usually something significant happens when you no longer do something that brought you joy or a job you were tasked with.
That's the funny thing. Titles beget power. Power begets greed. Demons are no different than you mortals. We just live those wants to the extreme.
Sorry.
I wanted more power. What better way than to challenge Asmodeus himself?
You just hear the sliver of his palm from that sandwich.
Oh, he's deadlocked all.
No, I'm saying wherever he said it, you're like,
To a degree. But he is deadlocked
oh, good.
now.
Igor smiles. So you just wanted more power. And more power and more power, correct?
I wanted more. I was tired of taking commands.
So is that why you were cast out then?
Because I failed in my task that I set forth for myself? Yes.
And that's why you were outlawed then. Because like you just said, and I agree fully to it, but like you just said, we're not much different from each other. And he's going to point to the mark by his eye. I got to that whenever I was cast out. I'm gonna take a wild guess that's why you're missing a wing and a horn.
The horn I actually filed down myself.
So, how about you do us all a favor? Nocturne? Whatever the fuck you want to be called now. And I do say this with a little bit of pity in my heart. How about you do us a favor and actually tell us the fucking truth of why you were cast out then?
Just did.
Because you were power hungry and failed? I call bullshit.
We're going for insight check. I would
Right,
say.
I was thinking the
Yeah,
same
roll
thing.
insight. I was about to. Since you're deadlocked on, I'm rolling insight.
With advantage.
Can't you
Oh!
also...
Got 20
Right.
Nat 20!
plus
Can't you
1.
also...
So 21. And after he calls bullshit, he's going
So
to say
insight?
something
Yeah.
that's going to strike everybody else as a little like, oh shit. Because there's always more to a story than what is told. Do you think the only reason that I was cast out because I knew a little bit of magic? It's not the only reason. And I will hold that to my grave. And I can tell by the look in your eyes. You have the same look that I do when I'm talking bullshit to people.
He's not bullshitting. He is indeed telling the truth that he built an army on the side to wage war against Asmodeus, to take over as ruler of hell, of the hells, and failed miserably.
Asmodeus looked at it and went, "Bad kitty."
Dumbass.
Because when you become power mad, you get cocky. And that cockiness was his undoing.
The only thing is that some of us learn from the cockiness and learn from failing from being cocky. And they don't tend to become that way anymore. Did you learn that lesson? Or are you still a cocky person like you were? Or thing like you are? Because I don't know. Wait, hold on. I would like to say something first before you decide to chime up and speak your devil tongues, whichever you want to say.
Is he speaking common law?
Good, because I felt like an idiot if I was saying all this.
No, don't you know?
When you
Yes, I
when
do.
you understand
Oh, yeah,
it, that's
right.
it.
But he's literally going to cut him off and be like, the last person that lied to me didn't really turn out too well for them. Whenever it wasn't exactly that is. I don't like being bullshitted. I gave you every opportunity. To tell us the truth about you. We've all given you the opportunities to tell us the truth. But yet you would rather take the form of a pussy.
One of the
You had
main
to fuck
reasons
that
I
up, didn't you?
thank you, Igor. After being banished from my home, I have nothing but time on my hands. For 1,000 years I reflected in upon myself. What would I like to feel more than anything? For if I return home, I'm surely dead.
That
That one
feeling?
thing turned out to be I wanted to know what the feeling of love was like.
So disguise yourself as something that isn't you.
Yes.
Why pick that library?
That was
Didn't he get summoned?
bad timing.
Oh, it was bad timing for us too.
Not wrong.
Bad timing for thousands of years. Wasn't he in
How
the
did you
library
end
for like
up
a very long time?
there?
No. I didn't think so.
We ended up there before, so he's now Tap does ask the question. How the fuck did you get there?
Yeah. I thought that he was always fucking there or some shit.
No.
I thought he got summoned there.
Well, the thing is, I know that there was another person that went there.
I witnessed the imprisonment of that place.
See, I was on your side until this moment. That was information that we could have used.
And was I.
That was information that was very, very precious to us. And you kept your mouth shut.
You didn't ask.
We
Why?
also didn't ask if the sky was fucking blue. We also didn't ask if the trees were green. But would it have fucking killed you to say something about it? I didn't know that we had to pick and choose every single fucking topic we had. Did you?
And giving up a
You
little
had
bit.
already done the destruction when you guys had found me.
That's fair. The damage had mostly been done.
Yeah.
And all I said, I was there when it happened. I didn't witness it firsthand. I wasn't in the room,
It wasn't in the room when it happened.
Sorry.
so to say.
Well, you're an eligible DM deity or pseudo. Sorry,
Wrong
misspelled.
choice of words.
Yeah, you're a knowledgeable entity. There we go. Do you know of Vecna?
The god of secrets.
And lies.
And lies. If I were a god of secrets and lies, I might want to put a spy somewhere that might pique my interest. Or you could have just wanted love, which, from my experience, a little overrated. I can't. It's just a little convenient that you're here with us right now. You're not off the hook either, by the way, and I point to you, Seth.
We all have gods, goddesses. As a general, at one point, I did answer to Asmodeus and Asmodeus alone. But we are all creatures to chance and fate.
See, that's a really bullshit answer.
It was actually kind of funny because she took the words right out of my mouth.
I mean, someone else talks about fate and stuff.
I have a better solution. Do you wish to remain here on this planet with this group and be seeking the love you want?
If you don't wish to be your own self, why do you need your own powers?
I don't have all my powers.
Look at that.
Is that what you want?
Absolutely.
I, with who I am, a blessed holy warrior, I cannot allow that. But I will leave it up to Avandre, goddess of chance and fate. Trial by combat. If I win, I perform one more ceremony on you and you atone from your demonic ways. And you stay as a cat.
I've already accepted that path. The only thing I have left, and he raises his hand. And begins to cast Fireball. But you can see him straining. And the harder he tries, the more it fizzles out.
This would be an easy fight for us.
No, it doesn't. I use prestidigitation and make the flame bigger.
Are you doing
Can
it like
you do that on a
slightly?
magical fire?
Magical fire.
So you're used like
If not, I'll control flame. And yes, subtle spell.
And control flame only works on natural sources of fire, not magical.
Okay, I'll do one better. Wisdom saving throw. Insight greed.
Oh no.
Oh my god, that is good.
Incite his lust for power.
So this,
Nope.
27.
Yeah, he beats my fucking DC.
I want headpacks.
No. But again, if I win, or if you let me strike you down, I fulfill my oath as a holy warrior. If you win, he holds up the sword with the eye. There are 200 souls in that weapon. They are yours. power you can want.
That's quite a
If you can
gamble, that.
defeat me. Yep. And these two orbs bear witness. Persuasion or intimidation, I'll roll either one, dude.
Whatever you say the thing about the 200 souls, Egar kind of like looks at you real like,
What?
Even I'm looking at going,
This grievous is sweet.
And they range from innocence to child to a matter of
Roll it. Whatever's high.
unpowered demons that are there.
Dang it.
Have some babies over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we're rolling
wanted
this
to
as a
show
second
Seth
question.
there's a different way of being a paladin
18.
and still.
He doesn't also want to be a good
21.
You rolled a 10, actually. Sorry.
ooh, damn.
silver barbs, do it again. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Counterspell. Oh no, it's not a spell.
Well, no, I
Not a
rolled.
spell. Never mind.
It was
you
on
want to
him
change
anyway.
the
Well,
Yeah.
it was on him to bring it down.
Yeah, to bring it
He
down.
wants to go
Not-
all-
He is no.
He wants
I
a
can't tell you.
he wants a straight.
If you want to know, you can roll an insight on him.
Oh boy.
17.
That is mine. That's what I rolled. 17.
Okay, so tell me, Rich.
How about?
Through a text.
No.
I'm going to use the bathroom while you two discuss this.
While the DM is away, the children will play.
I'm going back there and touching all
Let's do
of
it
his
this
stuff. I'm gonna touch all of his
fuck
stuff.
all the shit up.
Whispering sounds.
Yeah. Like, I can't go back on what I did.
Along the lines of he is putting his very life on the line. Seth has a death wish right now.
Okay. So, I don't want to change anything that you're doing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, Sat,
He's the only one who knows that, by the way.
Yes, I know
So-
what.
Well, you didn't.
This
I
is
don't know
regardless
what's
of
going on.
anything else. Sat, I would like to show you something. You can be more than what you think. And I'm going to hold my hand out because I'm not getting up. I'm not touching you because you're all inflamed.
Oh, no, there's
I'm
no
just
fire
gonna
around.
hold out my hand
Sweet.
and leave it up to you whether or not. Because I just want to show you. Obviously, you've been in my brain before.
Oh, brain.
So I wanted to show Sat what the Radiant Citadel looks like. Like, with all the various different groups of people coming and joining together, what our tribunal looks like, how things run in our city, how people across different times, races, religions, creeds all come together to form this one city. To show that sometimes, even if you don't agree with someone else, you can still come together to make good decisions. To show him that sometimes you don't have to follow.
Can I scan
Everything.
DMG real quick?
I believe it's
Or the monster manual? I'm sorry. You're looking for a particular thing. You can close that book. You know what you're looking for. I am looking for a particular thing. I will pull out, as you said that, I pull out a memory. And I flash it. And it's that battle that got you casted out.
Yes.
There was a knight that looked like this.
Okay.
When it took off, in that image, When it took off the helmet, it is his face you see.
Which one do I get my cup?
Okay.
This is rectification of my sins as well. Trial by combat. Those who know who he is can join me. If not, it is me against him and no outside interference whatsoever. If I win, he goes into ceremony and he no longer becomes a fiend. He stays in cat form and that's all he does. If he wins, 200 souls at his disposal to use for power. And I die.
Hold up.
One stipulation to you, Whitney. I'd like to retain the ability to talk.
What?
I
What's
would like
the
to
deal, talk?
retain the ability to talk. I enjoy conversing with you all.
That I can't stop that. I can just change who you become if I win. But that's it. I need to rectify for also millennials that I have walked the earth. I am tired of seeing friends die. I am tired to see groups of adventurers that I have bonded with die in front of me while I live.
I will officiate.
I am tired of fighting.
Igor steps off of his knee. Not steps off his knee because it's kind of impossible. But he gets up off of his knee
We will take Satori's side.
Hell down
But
there is fucking.
and he looks. Yeah, he looks over at Sat. He looks over at Nocturne or fucking Anubis or whatever his name is at this point in time.
Yeah, Aaron.
And walks past him, not showing a single fucking bit of fear towards the demon at all. Walks past him and stands beside you.
I will ask you this.
I'm willing to die too.
Which orb would you like to stand by?
The white or the indigo?
The indigo or the white with the 4 different colored gems?
Do I need one?
Yes.
Then I will go with the indigo.
I want to clarify something.
Tabitha, are you siding with the fight? Stay in your seat then. Ryu, are you fighting or are you sitting?
Oh, I'm sitting for sure, by the way.
I'm not much good in close combat.
Then have a sit.
There's an upper mound. Are you fighting or are you sitting?
We don't need him. He can sit.
He can choose.
She's fighting with us.
She can choose.
It's her choice.
You made a choice.
She should fight with us.
She will choose. I'm
Mind
asking
you-
Ryu, are you fighting or are you sitting?
I'm gonna sit this one.
Then sit.
Mind you,
Amari,
I am fighting to the death. If you lose,
As am I.
the rest
I
of the
will-
compatriots by knockout.
stay.
I said as am I.
So what? Nobody else is fighting other than Igor, correct?
He wants to sit because he says he's a long range
Right.
and there's a higher mound that he can shoot
Well,
from.
no, that's perfectly fine. I see your reasoning.
Yeah.
I'm not good in close combat, so
No, you're right. So, am I correct? The only one who's doing it is Igor?
We're
I
getting
will-
there. Don't jump the gun.
Okay.
I will-
Where we at?
we'll do this.
Tabitha's and mine.
And I point to Sparky. You guys can use him if you wish.
He goes by your command.
I do not need help.
So have him sit with you and watch.
As
Igor.
he burst his power one more time, and Bahamut's behind him.
So you're
There's a reason I am called the 3-winged dragon.
I offer, like I said, I offer at least something for this.
Amari, are you fighting?
Oh, I
Will
did
you
this
stand
last
and fight or will you sit?
week. I did it last week.
No, you didn't drink it yet. You didn't drink it during the fight because you didn't even fight.
Will you fight with your fellow paladin in hopes he does not perish? Or will you sit? You have 5 seconds to choose.
Hold on a second.
She's holding on for fire with him.
Shut up. No, I'm looking to make sure that this doesn't affect any of my tenants or anything.
With the fight, trial by combat?
Because what he's enacted is essentially the will of the gods.
Here's the thing.
If
you're a vengeance paladin, any route that you need to take to get to your vengeance is what you need to do to get to your vengeance.
Yeah.
If this is a route that you find is in your way, a way to make it happen, this is what you should do.
This is here's a better understanding, Aaron.
Because
I'll put it to you this way: you have seen trials by combat before when somebody wants to go up a rank because of that nature. They fight the generals or anything like that. Most people, I would say, in a setting of that nature in medieval times, because it would weigh one side to the other, like there was never a definitive line of you were guilty or innocent, and a trial by combat was issued.
Guilty until proven
Let the
innocent.
gods decide if you die or if you don't. That is your thing. So you've seen a trial by combat before. That's what he's doing. They both have equal ways. He wants to stay and remain living. He has so much darkness and wants to pretty much clear his ledger by accepting defeat. He is willing to die for this.
Yeah.
I'll put it this way. You know what he is fighting for. If you're fighting with him, part of you wishes to see him rectify himself and for him ceremony on Nocturne. If you fight and he wins and you still wish to see Nocturne run around, guess what? You have a cat that talks. If he loses, you lose to Tori. So will you fight with him, or do you wish to watch
Only
Agar
on the
and
other
Tori?
side.
You don't have to.
You do not have
I know, but also at the same time, is
What?
it okay? So in that vision you showed me, was it his face or yours? That. Oh, I hate when you do this.
No, meaning Sat was a death knight when he died.
So,
So he's trying to atone for his sin.
He's atoning for what he's doing by doing this. So you can hate him all you want. You can wish him dead.
Well, it's not that. It's if it's going to change if it's going to change your Death Knight status so that you don't get to that point, then I'm going to join you to make sure that that doesn't happen. That would.
He's already lived that life.
Okay.
He is atoning for the sin because he's never atoned for it. That's why, in this state, he is an oath breaker at the moment.
Okay.
He is rectifying and
He's
atoning his
trying to
sins. He wants to die to rectify himself.
So
He knows that. Here's his reasoning. If I defeat him, he doesn't die. He goes back to hell, which is pretty much his death sentence. If I die, I go nowhere. I die. There is no bringing me back. Because he has the ring that Sat has of the mind shield, in which he told Sibanak, and I think you guys overheard, when you die, your soul goes into this ring.
Yeah.
He doesn't go to heaven or hell or to any other realm. He dies.
He's stuck in limbo.
So he wants to end his mortality. If he kills this demon just goes back to hell for 24 hours and can come back after that.
Oh.
Which at that point,
Is it 24 hours or is it a little longer?
It's 24 hours.
which
Man,
is
that sucks.
not
Same,
what
it's
we
the
were
same. It's the
doing,
same as
though.
it's the same as a banishment spell.
How are you supposed to ceremony him after you win the battle?
I don't kill him. I drop him down to the last attack is a non-lethal. He drops it.
All right.
Well, there's.
You can choose
Okay.
whatever you wish.
Choose now.
Felt
So-
like home.
If you don't
If
wish to
it's-
fight, then just don't start.
If it's going to help with atonement, because the thing is also we made oaths to each other. So yeah, I'm just gonna say that. Okay, but
She will move to sit beside you.
I just want to say something.
so she's not fighting.
no, I am fighting.
Now,
Watch the movie.
You said
this is above the
Yeah,
game. I
that's
just
why.
want to say something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Tabitha,
Tabitha.
I would like to be in initiative,
Well, here,
and I want to be able to heal at least her if she gets.
No outside of
No.
Well,
But I know what your
the
stance.
the terms have yet to be fully decided yet. So
Well, this is what I'm saying. I know what you want. I'm not gonna cast anything towards you. I gave him a little boost of previously, but I'm not gonna give him anything else. But if you get in trouble, I will help.
Okay.
That's as far as I'm going.
Are there any other rules for...
is everybody decided? The only two people going into combat alongside me are those two.
Igor looks at you, goes in a rage, and says, "What do you think?"
He's got a
Don't waste something you're not prepared to lose.
I'll punch myself in the face. That's exactly what Igor says too.
I will say to you, what order do you stand beside?
The white or
The one that's ticking, that's the indigo one, or the one that has the 4 different colored gems orbiting it?
The gems one.
Okay. I will say all to you. Is to choose an orb either way as your witness, because they are on the battlefield.
Indigo.
So we either no, we're
I
not.
don't know.
Make it work, even if you're not
It's a witness stand. These two orbs cannot do anything. They are witnesses to the thing, because they've been on the field ever since you guys walked in.
Okay,
They are the witnesses.
These orbs,
They don't do anything.
I know. But do I get a vibe from either of them that there is anything? I don't know. There's one that's ticking.
You have to be. You can hear the ticking, and you can hear. Okay, you know what? I will say this: roll a perception to fully look. It's not. It's well lit because the orbs are emitting light. I will say that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will say this one. Which one are you eyeballing?
I'm trying to get a sense. Which one is more
I'm
chaotic?
just gonna be no dice.
Chaotic as in what?
Like, I hear the
Black and
kicking,
white
but that doesn't mean that it's necessarily... Like, I don't know what these things are.
Roll an
And-
Arcana.
Okay, my Arcana is pretty high.
My shade's gonna be.
It's an 18.
Okay, so looking at it, that ticking resembles a clock.
Oh
The
yeah,
other one resembles the 4 main elements:
I'm gonna go with the elements.
earth, wind, fire, and water.
Wait, you know what? No, the clock. I'll go with the clock. Oh wait, no. Go with the other one.
Wait.
You're welcome. We'll go
Wait, I got mixed up.
Since you are not in this, but a witness has to stand because one can only remain.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I have one with the multicolored gems, and I have the clock.
The indigo one that ticks, and the orb that has 4 different colored gems orbiting it. Right now it's split. Amari and Tabitha
Exactly what you said.
pick the ones with the 4 orbiting it. Igor and Lucy pick the indigo that's ticking.
What about what you're good?
I'm just going with the gems. For some reason, my gut said to go that side.
The shiny.
Rules of engagement.
I do?
Can we agree upon this?
Absolutely.
You fight to kill me. You don't kill them.
Bullshit.
You cannot give a killing blow to either to the side that stand beside me. Me, on the other hand,
Bull.
I am
Shit.
100%
Set.
to the death.
What did I just say? I said bullshit, didn't I? You are not negotiating shit for me. If I'm in this fight and I'm standing beside you, I am willing to die beside you. If you have the opportunity Fucking take it.
I'm curious.
You'll never get it anyway.
I look at Nocturne or Iraq. You are here. You and me are the combatants. Still, what witness would you choose?
Right now, I've got it tipped up the room.
You can tell, I would say he could tell, these two are also souls.
Lucy.
Okay. So it is split down the middle. Okay. So, with that, because I have to choose a witness to myself, I'm going over evil.
Which is probably what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Odd, evil.
Witness to yourself.
Indigo.
Of course that would cover over the dogs. The
Satori.
dice have this happen.
Rules of engagement. I am the one who gets dealt lethals. They do not.
It is his rules.
And no outside interference.
So,
To ensure it, I take a step forward and I cast at the ground, encircling the two. Magic circle.
Come on.
you say that. Since she is officiating, she pulls out the sniper rifle and agrees that if anyone interferes with the battle, they will be shot. Shot to kill.
John, do you know what magic circle is?
Vaguely.
Okay.
It includes creatures, companions, pets, or otherwise. If anyone else jumps into the battle, herein, once it commences, you will be shot down.
Okay. So
Wait, I thought you guys were
it's
fighting.
a 20.
Yeah.
It's an area.
Yeah.
Sat's in there too.
I'm electing the
So
last
magic
one.
circle must mean that it can't hit us because we have a circle.
Yeah.
That's what I'm guessing.
Well,
Hang on, I got the spell in there.
Okay.
I am saying.
I don't plan on interfering unless Amari gets hurt. Is that okay? Is that still alright?
So,
You can certainly
magic
try.
circle is a 10-foot radius. 20.
You don't know shit.
But I do. I have the spell.
How?
Casting it.
What do you mean?
Goddamn
How? It's
paladin.
on my known spells list.
Yeah, but it's a 5th level.
I have it at first, second, and third.
Magic circle?
Oh, it's a third level.
Yeah, it's a 3rd level spell. I
Yeah.
cast it at 5th.
Okay.
She still has the info.
When you cast this spell using a spell slot of 4th or higher,
Do you have it
duration-
prepared?
Do I have it prepared? No,
Yes.
but it's on my
Then you do
known
not
list.
know exactly what it does.
But I did.
Because you have to pray. No. Like a wizard looking through their spell book to analyze the spell components and what is necessary with geometric shapes. Paladins get their abilities from their god that they pray to, so they get the understanding of how it works.
You
Yeah,
have,
but I
You've
had
never
it.
used it before.
you have a textbook
I
that has
did.
the answer in it, but you don't know the answer yet.
Question.
It
Is
was
it
on my list.
like
of
wizards?
prepared spells, and then I removed it.
Right, but you don't have it on your prepared list, so you don't know technically what this spell does.
so?
Okay.
And neither will they. So you
Is it like
can't
with
tell
I'm
them.
gonna give
Wizards.
my
Right.
best if
Okay.
you get
Is
knocked
it
out.
like with wizards? Like when they pray, but we have our book, we write down glyphs, it's different language, blah blah blah.
Yes.
If it's not in the book right then and there, it's kind of like it's out of your head, and you only remember these spells.
You know of it to a
So you
degree.
don't remember it
You
since it's
don't know
not
how
in
it
that
works
right
for
then
you
and there.
until you prepare for that day. Yes. Like a wizard or a sorcerer has to memorize. They get that pull. That way, that's why a sorcerer can literally change their spell list constantly. A wizard cannot.
Well, I mean, yes, like it's one of those.
But I cast magic circle, encircling all of them.
Let's try.
With magic circle cast and the rules of engagement determined, we're going to take a quick break. Get fresh drinks, fresh snacks. I'll be back with us in just a minute.
Flush toiletries.
Set rules.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Porkchop here from D20Misfits. As you can already tell from previous videos, we have a sponsor by the name of Joey. Like to talk to you about them real quick. They have great energy, focus, concentration, all that. They have no jitters. You are laser focused, brain food. It's all that, all of the above. It's amazing. It's awesome. I'm not really a huge energy drink person, so I tried this stuff. I love it. It's awesome. Y'all need to check it out. W.com and use our promo code D20Misfits 10. Have a good one.
All's fair in love and war.
And welcome back. Hope you got your drinks and your snacks. Let's get into this. Amari, Agar, and Satori, roll for initiative.
Before I do, I place the sword that has the eye down into the ground and punch it. I knock out 100 souls and feed him. I put him at full strength.
Feed who? Him?
The pit fiend. I put the pit fiend at full strength.
Are you going to give it a saving throw?
No, because I literally knocked down his hit points and everything that goes down to it.
Okay.
I gave him half of the souls that are there, so his damage drops, his AC drops, and his hit points drop.
You mean like a save, like AA but with souls?
Yeah,
No, I am fueling him to make him full power.
What's your?
Because I'm going full power.
What's your initiative?
I am dumping out
16 plus 2, 18.
Alright.
Before we do anything, I want him at full
2.
strength.
What's your initiative?
My initiative is a. What's a 17? So 17, 18, 19, 20,
21.
21.
All right.
20 plus 2.
Oh well.
Now, while you guys do this, you did hear that I said she has her gun out. Just kind of like wording it. If anyone tries to interfere with it.
So it's
Well, yeah, that's
Nocturne,
sort of
Sat.
It's Iraq, Sat, Amari, Igar.
Alright.
Remember, full power.
Yeah. So, as Satori fuels who you all know as Nocturne, those violet eyes of his flare.
It's kind of like that scene from Hellboy when he inserts his hand as the key and his horns grow and fire and shit. Yeah.
As his eyes flare, you can see the muscles in him tense, as if he's been supercharged.
You're still not knowing anything. Whenever he flexes, like he tenses up, Igor looks and smiles and says, Guess this will be fun then, huh?
Don't go Sparky Shock.
We don't know that. No,
All right.
Yeah, I'd use it.
You're right there.
I initially took that first step forward to give him. He doesn't have to move a damn
I know.
step.
Nobody knows.
So, as he's going to take 4 attacks on you. 1 bite, 1 claw, 1 mace, 1 tail.
Pull a mace out of.
I want to explain.
Pocket.
I want to explain it.
Tail.
Yeah, he also has a wing and a thigh.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, right off the bat.
Right.
20, 14, 18, 17.
My AC is a 20.
Those are all naturals.
Oh,
So
so I got a crit.
that
Okay.
34, 28, 32, and a 31.
Yeah, my AC is a 20.
I don't think they hit. You should probably try it.
So the bite
That way, I'm not cheating.
is 18 points. I need you to make me a Constitution
I
saving.
do have resistances. To the bite, I do have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Is his bite considered magical?
What's your
He's got a
what's your
nice
max
one.
AC?
Mine?
Yeah.
20.
Or not AC. Hit points.
It
What your full-
does not say, but I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck did you do that?
So you take half of the 18.
It's not magical attacks?
It's not much.
Okay. So half of 18, so I take 9.
9. I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution though?
Yes.
It's because of the sword. Portrait.
Never mind that. No, you're doing it. I wasn't gonna do that.
Con is a dirty 20.
Fail. But I believe you cannot poison.
No, I cannot.
So you don't get the poison, but you take the damage from it. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. 19 points of damage. The claw. The claw.
Make me a dex saving throw, Hellish Rebuke.
$21.
Oh, you're so hellish, Frank. Frank, you're such a hellish boy.
Third, so successful.
This chair sucks.
So at third level, it's 40-10. You take half.
It's
of it.
fire, right?
Hi.
No.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Take 0.
I don't know how to say that reaction.
I mean, he used it. He's not gonna dick around.
Yeah. Moving with you.
24 points from the claw.
Is that
That's
third magical as
blah.
well? So I take 12.
Yes. Christ. No, it'd be nice if they'd streamline the dice for this guy. 27 points from the tail.
Or 7.
I know. I'm sorry. I can't use it. 27.5 is 13,
And for the mace.
which was magical.
So, as he started the fight with no mace, when you infused him with those souls, as he comes in with the second claw, the mace forms. Slams it right across your head and chest. That's 17 points from the mace.
Which one was a critical?
The mace.
Okay. So that's
Hold
17 doubles?
It's not done yet.
Oh, so you gotta double all this shit.
So 17, that's 34. And then you take an additional 6d6 of fire.
It's gonna hurt.
Not necessarily.
42 points of fire damage.
That's doubled. Holy shit.
I don't have. Okay. Cool. So it was 9. Sorry. I was trying to calculate it and I was looking at something else. So what was the damage, John, again?
For the mace?
Yes.
24, that's already doubled. 42, that's already doubled. So 66 points of damage.
So. Let's do it this way. That equals 119 points of damage.
Lucy,
Are you still kicking?
you see me like really strain not to.
I mean, you fucking almost put me at half.
At half.
It's a long story.
Don't worry about it.
He currently has 300 HP.
Yep, well, never
Oh,
mind.
by the way,
Everybody.
hey, by the way, his max is 6.
Like 6 HP, that's it.
600.
Not 600, just 6.
But he gave up 100 souls.
That's-
That soul sword doubles his HP if he has 200 souls. I'm using Grievous's stats, not stats. Because it's a CR20 being, I gotta be a 20th level fighter to do it. To make it even.
Fair fight.
To make it a fair fight, yes. Trust me. Is that his turn?
That's his turn.
Cool.
You're starting within his range. Roll me
Is it
a
a fear orb?
wisdom saving throw.
I'm immune to fear.
Okay.
Roll me. No.
Roll me off.
Not today.
Fuck you.
Bonus action. I show you my true self, Dreadlord.
Okay.
I turn into a Death Knight.
Oh,
Anything within 30 feet is an aura of gloom, so any light becomes dim light. Any dim light becomes shadow.
We are
Okay.
in 30 feet of his range. So.
Okay, we can't see shit now.
No.
No, anybody within 30 feet of me, whatever, it is a start. Okay, so everybody, if it takes creatures that rely on sight creatures that rely on sight have disadvantage on attack rolls against me.
well, none of us are worried about that.
It's my attacks deal extra necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what it does. So anything that relies on sight has disadvantage on attack rolls. So with that, everybody in there, everybody said a disadvantage. So that is my bonus. My action I hit my armor. Armor of invulnerability for 10 minutes. If it's not magical, it does nothing.
Yeah, I figured you were.
Alright.
I'll tell you what.
Amari, your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna bonus action Misty Step.
Okay.
Thanks, Frank. And it's
Charisma saving throw.
17.
Nope.
And let me just point out, he just made it really dark. You have to be able to see, I think,
You have to be able to see
where you're teleporting. So double check that for that spell, but I'm just...
Yeah, you have to see where you...
She
I
wouldn't
think
have
she's
known.
by going like if she's seen where that is, she's probably just gonna go. "Bloop."
She wouldn't
Man,
have known.
that's nuts.
She used her bonus action. It's okay.
Fuck out of me, man.
Because Misty Step's a bonus action, correct?
Yes.
So,
It's twice I got
so
beat up for
it's
sure.
just a wasted bonus action. That's fine.
It's okay.
Okay.
You didn't know. Now you know.
Well, I can see. I have dark vision.
Well, it doesn't matter because it's magical darkness.
Anybody that relies, it's gloom. So it's from the Shadowfell. It is not a darkness. It is the aura I am, and like it's my channel divinity.
Well, that's not everything when I was doing it.
So you being a bard next session?
We'll see.
See what happens on this fight. No, the two souls were the two souls of the two characters on the board.
Ah, cool.
So you get to see what you guys chose.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Then I'm going to try to cast Dispel Magic.
At what level?
Third.
Okay.
I can only do it at third.
You don't have to roll for it. It doesn't work.
It doesn't work?
It's so how the spell works. You have to cast it at least at the level I cast it at, which was 5th, or you have to cast it at 4th in order to gain a roll.
And
Yeah, I can only go up to third.
So your dispel does not work on
so it just fizzles.
it. It backfires, but it's not. It doesn't do anything there. What's magical on you?
Everything?
Why?
What's
You just
magical on you?
dispelled your own self.
Like everything?
Because it reverses. So all your magical weapons are suppressed for 1 minute.
Oh, shit.
Oh, so
Magical items cannot be like destroyed like that. They can't be shut off. They can be suppressed. So for
So
1 minute,
for-
anything magical
so
sheath
6
carry,
rounds.
it is suppressed for 1
No,
minute.
10 rounds.
Okay. I didn't do fucking anything else.
So that puts it to Egar.
Maybe, but no, you'd have to be. I think it's a.
Yeah, really sucks for you,
movement
Frank.
Situation.
It's gonna cast haste on you, bitch.
Then I think, yeah.
You message me, John?
Sorry, hang on.
John?
No, group message.
Group?
And I can't Misty Step again either.
Oh. Yes. Sorry.
Not tavern call.
That is very, very.
You're good.
So, did the creature come towards us?
No, he didn't have to move because
Sat's right there.
Who the hell's between me and Amari?
You talking about the orb? Oh, that
orb?
thing.
I
No,
thought
the
that
other
was
one.
Sat.
There's a character in there.
Oh, the other one was sat, but you can take that off the board.
Hey, don't throw.
He deserved it.
Fuck you too. I mean, I already did his action, so it's what you said. Amari tries, so it goes to.
Egar. Yeah, it's
Egar.
Egar's turn.
Would it also hit Egar?
No.
The dispel?
It goes back to the caster. It's reversed.
Reverse.
So, Igor is going to take his bonus action and flare his rage. Yeah. Pretty fucking much.
Turns out the magical shield rage is extending is bigger.
So, beat a DC of 15.
Who? Anybody within 10 feet because he's arcing.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I hate you.
That doesn't
No,
get through
you're-
the shield, does it?
It doesn't hit you.
The barrier?
You're
You
far
can't go
enough.
through the barrier, so yeah, it's
But
affecting
he's still
more.
arcing. And she is beside him, arcing.
So beat a Dex DC of 15.
So my 19 is just a normal. If it's a
If you get a regular 19, then you're fine.
yeah, so it'd be
You
21.
take half damage.
Cool.
0.
You take 0 damage because it doesn't go through.
0
your thing.
damage. Igor's frozen in time.
He's like,
As the orb. Time stop.
oh, dude.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Time wizard.
That's okay.
It's wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball!
So back to E-Rock.
Eric.
Well, not momentary stasis is what it's called. So he's frozen for one till the end of
When I
his
hear
turn.
E-Rock, I think Ready Player One.
So,
Okay,
end of
so
this turn or next
since
turn?
my
His
turn,
next turn.
my turn will be over since I got froze dead all of a sudden,
You're like mid-muscle, like,
He's like,
and I'm literally going to stop after it happened and go.
your eyes are moving for you instead of you the rest of you.
Actually, Pork Chop, make me a Constitution saving throw because you are considered, you're a Goliath, right?
Yes,
So you're considered one category better. So yeah.
that will be a 19 plus 7.
You beat it, actually. You're not frozen.
oh, cool.
So I've seen it clearly not work though, right?
It's like a shake-off.
Igor's going to look, and as loud as he possibly can, but I'm not going to do it. He's going to look and go, Sat, I swear to the love of all the fucking gods! And then he's going to charge forward as hard as he possibly can.
Boing.
It's more like
what
a
it
blood
does,
sound.
dickhead.
Doesn't do anything to you.
So, like, I just hit a wall.
Yeah.
And then you hear, I fucking hate you so fucking much!
Not really.
What's the damage roll?
For the
Rage.
charger. For, what, like the fucking shocky shocks?
Yeah.
1d6.
Roll it.
Roll it. She takes half.
You take -2.
Okay.
You rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1.
Okay.
And
You
damage.
just get some static charge.
Your hair's
Your hair goes up.
Red Frankenstein go.
Alright, so now it's E-Rock's turn. Yep.
I just start like patting it back.
Hey, I have a question.
Here's an answer.
Is the orc considered a creature?
Ish.
No issues. Is the orc considered a creature?
You
Yes
did
or
it
no?
again,
I
didn't
mean,
you?
technically,
Okay, bait and switch.
Would you like
Okay.
confirmation?
it's still in the circle.
No, it's not.
It's
Yes,
right
it is.
there.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Bait and switch. So you're in front of the circle, it's behind you.
I wasn't out of the circle.
How close do you have to be for bait and switch to work?
5 feet.
Yeah.
Can I rephrase what I just did?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to rephrase what I just did. I'm going to take my movement to the very furthest point of the circle, which will put me in 5 feet of view. Bait and switch.
Furthest point of the circle.
Yeah, furthest
Right
point of the
there.
circle. We'll
It's
put me
not-
within 5 feet of you.
You don't magically teleport yourself, so no.
The fuck I don't. It's bait and fucking switch.
And it's
Bait
not a
and
magic.
switch is you just take the person and put them behind you. It's not a magical teleportation. Like Misty Step or
I
teleportation.
told you I didn't know.
I know. I figured I'd try it though.
Yeah.
Nice
It's not like the one.
Nice try though.
Wait, that was
it's
clever.
not, it's not by magical means.
What do you mean, like,
Sorry.
speed?
So we'll not let you go
When he
through.
had the
Anyway,
Scooter used to use bait and switch.
Yeah, but
The 3
it's
attacks
magical.
don't
Because he
hit. The mace
It's-
is another
It's an
crit.
echo.
fuck.
could- Yeah, exactly. He could switch with his echo.
Yeah, I'm not one of those.
still be his witch.
And he's going to use one of his feats on it.
Uh-oh.
Which foot is left or right?
No, it's his fifth one.
So,
It's his third one.
as the mace comes down,
Where's T-Bone?
the hand with the ring on it is being removed.
Ooh.
Crush.
Critical blow slasher.
Oh.
So you just lost a hand?
Luke
Well,
Skywalker, dude.
Does it completely decapitate?
It severs.
No, it does not. Necklace and wound closure. No, it does not.
That takes a round, doesn't it?
No, well, it hangs on by the skin, so it's still attached. Technically.
Why is it so strange?
Kind of like nearly headless neck, how it's
Yeah.
hanging by a thread. Literally, it's hanging by a piece of skin. I mean, you can cut off his hand. That's fine.
Which skin is back his name?
Well, the
Oh, because he really was all skin and bone.
no, it does not work. Tell you the truth. Armor and vulnerability. Your feet won't do it.
Magical attack.
Correct, but that's a feat that lets you sever, which is a normal strength for feat. Not a
Being
magic.
made with a magical weapon.
It crushes, so you can crush my finger. You can't sever it. It's not a slashing weapon.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's a
Wait, what did you use, Frank?
It's a piercing weapon.
What did you use? Magical what?
Magic circle.
No, your armor.
Oh, armor and vulnerability. It's an action to activate it. Any non-magical attack for 10 minutes does 0 damage to me. You want to know what it does?
No, I'm playing the referee. Googling them.
That's fine.
24 plus
Are you
8,
Googling it
32 points of damage.
22.
Okay.
Yeah, you do, because he's looking
From
up
the
something,
mace.
so that's what he's doing. You don't need to referee every fucking thing. And he's not even being a referee, it was a damn fucking...
He will make sure I'm not cheating
Yeah.
with my magical effects.
Yeah, he was like...
That's-
Because we don't
that's
know
fair.
what
He's
all
a
of
threat.
it.
No, that's fully fair.
I'm just double checking.
That's fair.
Plus 52 points of damage.
So it's 84 altogether. Cool. Technically right now, if you want to keep track of score, I'm at 97 hit points.
I am keeping track.
I'm at 97. That's okay.
That is his turn.
My turn?
Yes.
Cool. Bonus action.
Yes, he-
I'm dumping my full lay on hands.
On yourself.
100 hit points.
Okay.
197 is what I'm at. And now I'm unleashing my attacks.
Okay, found it. So, Frank, you were correct. It doesn't fully go all the way through.
I mean, it crushes my finger. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
lay on hands will fully heal it.
Yes and no. So it does go like almost all the way through, but it's like that last little bit
Yes.
right here, or so.
That's what he was talking
Yeah,
about.
you're right, it's,
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
piercing or it's a bludgeoning weapon, the mace, right?
I believe so. But
I know,
his
but I
is
was just
bladed.
double-checking it. I even said.
I think it just tore it up real good.
I mean, yeah, I would
Yeah.
say you fully like dislocated it and shit like that. Like it's like the bone is there, but with my lay on hands, I just fucking
Yeah.
regrow that bone. I'll unleash my 2 attacks on him. I'm assuming since he's at full power, he's still considered a servant of Asmodeus.
I don't know.
Because of him being banished.
Because usually you don't
No,
know
he's
that.
at full strength.
Yeah,
He's
but
full
he's
feet.
not.
He's full female.
Yeah, he's full fiend. It doesn't mean he's a servant anymore.
But he's full fiend, so that's what I'm...
Yeah.
So this weapon does extra damage against a Dark Servant, since he is a Dark Servant. So, first attack, 23 to hit.
Hits. He's going to burn one of his legendary actions.
4.
Infernal Resilience. Gains resistant to all damage types until the start of his next turn.
Fucking. To all damage types?
All damage types.
I wanted to know what it did. So that's 2d6
The power of love is stronger
Plus-
than the power of atonement.
3d6
He said 2D.
plus a smite. Because that's what I was doing. I want to know. I want to know.
Well, you can know. Don't take half damage.
It'll make you feel bad.
9, including the smite?
Yes.
Something to it?
Resistant to all damage.
10.
Sure, that extra tap. We're doing whatever you care about now, Frank.
First attack would have been 48 points damage. Would have been.
I can't hear you.
Oh, that's a tickle.
I was playing the mirror effect. Is it not the fight together?
So 24.
You said all forms of damage?
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Until the start of his next turn.
Bitch, the only thing I meant was is he used it as a word, but he wasn't actually being it.
You said half damage, right?
Yes. So 24.
So, second attack is a 25 to hit.
Hits.
I'm using... Oh, I didn't add the extra damage to it.
That's nothing new.
I'll tell you
Okay.
whenever you grow up.
I didn't do it that way.
I'll tell you when you're older.
But,
That's what I am right now.
2d6
You're about to nip stuff though.
plus 3d10. Because I forgot to add the Dreadlord ability. Because it does additional 1d10 necrotic. No, I mean, Dreadlord does 4d10 on top of Psychic. That's Dreadlord. So, 6. That's 10, 20, 30, 41, 42, 47, plus 12 is 59.
So 28 points.
Knocked your crack his face off the table.
Physics, he uses bonus action. He uses bonus action.
I used this legendary action.
Oh, fuck me. I'm sorry. John,
Does he
you get
say
plus 4 to attacks and damages because of my dread. Or of hate. Any fiend within 30 feet of me gets plus 4.
Oh
To plus 4 to damage rolls.
To yourself.
Yes, I did.
Oh.
It's my aura of hate. I can't stop it.
I bet you're hating that.
Aura.
Just like I forgot the psychic damage from the Dreadlord attack to begin with. So
Well,
It's alright. Well,
it washed each
anything
other
that
out.
he does doesn't affect
So
us.
wait, what happens to Nocturne if you die? He just gets
He gets the sword with 100 souls still in it.
and he gets.
So he
And
would
then
gain
what's he
200
gonna do?
souls out of it.
He'd probably still drown.
He does whatever the fuck he wants.
Oh,
Or
cool.
go and rule the world and fail because
He can. Well, that means he could stay within the party.
I don't know.
He stays with the party, whatever the ceremony has done to him up to this point. So,
Right, you just give him
unless he eats the souls to become full power. That's the only thing he does. That's what I would say. If he wins, he's still under the
sword
ceremony.
defibrillator like Thor's.
Because he's using the souls for power.
How your souls try that?
But, that's it.
Amari, your turn.
Those are my 2 attacks and my bonus.
Okay,
Get him, Xena.
so what do I have to do in order to get out of the ring?
Magically.
Magically teleport, but you have to beat a DC for it.
You have some lucky charms.
Okay, well, then I can't do anything?
You don't have
You can try. You have Misty Step again?
No,
Oh, you only have it once?
because I used 2 of my middle grade spells to help you guys earlier, and we haven't had a rest yet. So I had 1 left, and I only have it at 2nd level. At least I don't think I can cast it at.
You can cast Misty Step at higher levels.
Yeah.
If you have the spell slots available.
If you have the spell slots available.
You have higher spell
Except for the fact that I don't have Misty Step at a higher level.
But you can
Cast
cast
it at a higher level.
Can I?
Is it a
Yeah.
spell? Hold on. Is it a spell or is it part of an ASMR?
It's a spell.
Let me see.
I
Oh, no, it'll let me cast it at 3rd. Okay, so I'm going to cast it at 3rd. Because it wasn't under my 3rd level spell list.
Yeah.
So that's where I was getting
No, the last update.
No. What is it because? Is it the actual spell from a paladin list? Misty Step, or is it
Oh,
from
yeah.
your ASMR?
Misty Step, you get it whenever you're a vengeance spell.
Yeah.
Yes, so I got it from my Oath of Vengeance.
So you can cast a 3rd level spell, yes, but
Yeah, the last-
either which way you have to break a constitution.
The last
or
big
a
update
charisma
that
save.
D&D Beyond did, they removed the spells that you can cast at higher levels just because it was adding way too much to the spell list,
Yeah.
but it is still there.
I think they didn't.
Does a 20
That didn't happen to mine.
Misty Step me?
My DC is an 18.
Okay.
You're out.
So put me right behind Frank. Or does it have to be 30 feet? Or can it be anywhere?
That's 30 feet.
It's 30 feet.
You're in the bloom now.
So it'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're right behind Nocturne.
Okay, so I'm going to.
I'm giving it because
Move back over.
says teleportation or interplanar travel. Misty Step is kind of, I would assume, interplanar.
No, teleport.
Well, teleport or interplanar travel is the only way to get out.
It's a teleport.
So
Because with
Even if it's blooming.
Eldritch Knight, you get that,
Ethereal.
and it specifically says teleport.
oh shit. I cast it at 5th, so it's a 3rd. So Magic Circle is a 3rd level spell because I cast it at 5th. It's 2 extra hours on top, so it's 3 hours long.
Egger's just gonna be like.
So Egar's fucked.
Play rock, paper, scissors with your reflection.
So.
I have a way, but
Just leave him there.
there's not really a way for me to communicate it.
So.
I didn't see it till it's at the very bottom of that whole thing.
Okay, so put me right beside him.
Right beside.
What, Sat? Or
Yes.
the demon?
You.
Okay.
And. I am going to.
Like, if I could see you, if it wasn't so dark, I could do something.
I am dumping half of my lay on hands pool.
Is Misty
So-
Step a bonus action?
Yes.
Lay on Hands, I believe, is also
That's
a bonus
also a
action.
bonus.
No, it's an action.
It's an action.
Oh,
Yes. As an action, you can touch a creature to
Okay.
restore any number of HP. So add 28.
28 to
Points.
my HP.
Yes. Okay. And then I am
Forgot.
gonna back up like another 10 feet. I'm getting the fuck away from Sat.
I'm healing you. Put me. Now I'm getting away from you.
Yep, I'm going right there. I'm getting out of the way because I don't want to interfere. I was just trying to boost you.
Does he have a reach?
Oh yeah, he has a reach.
But really, it's like,
Because he can take an attack opportunity on you.
Yep.
well, he could choose not to.
If he wants to burn his reaction, he can absolutely do so.
But the good thing is, he can't kill you. He is only to incapacitate you.
Yes.
Are you immune to fear?
Yes. I can be diseased or frightened.
Okay. He's gonna let it go.
He's gonna let you go?
He's gonna let her go. This is between you and him.
Also, I have a lot of radiant. That's gonna hurt.
How much?
That's debatable. Because of your dispel magic, none of your armor or weapons contain magic now.
Yeah, you're a little bit.
Smite still works.
Yeah, smite would work.
Smite still works, but anything magical on you is suppressed for a minute. It's only, minute's 10 rounds.
Yeah, we're what?
Your second round in.
Yeah.
So playing it cool might be the best idea.
Okay. That's why I helped and backed the fuck out of the way.
So that bumps you what, 217?
227.
217. 197 plus 20 is 217.
How much you said? You said 24.
28.
28.
Yeah, so 225.
I didn't hear the 8, I heard the 20.
Oh, that's good. So that's Amari.
Igor.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Again. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Igor is going, since I'm connected mentally with Sat still, we all are, Igor is going to send to you in the calmest manner that he possibly can. Kill you if you do all. No, just kidding. He is going to say to you, "This is an honor-bound fight. I know it is. Drop the fucking shit around me, and I will not fight. I just want to be able to move free."
No matter how that goes, I would if I could. Those glyphs are in
I didn't hear a
place.
fucking word you said.
I would if I could, but those glyphs are in place. I can't move them.
You can undo the spell.
No, I cannot. Once it's on, it's on.
You're the most annoying motherfucker.
It lasts for 3 hours. I can't touch it.
I'll do
Even
so
if
after battle.
I can't physically do anything
Split
to
the
it
camp around the
Then you're going to hear.
Bye,
Teleport me the fuck out of it then.
because I'm considered a fiend too. I can't touch it.
Then I'm going to tell you, then teleport me the fuck out of it then.
You can't.
I can't.
You can't
If
touch
this bitch can Misty Step out of it, why the fuck can't
Because he's
anybody else?
Because if I don't
This is
beat
so
if
fucking
I don't beat
stupid.
the saving throw, it backfires to me.
And
So fucking
how?
He's like a fly to a freaking bug zapper.
Your turn?
You can't.
No.
I'm asking.
I mean, there.
Dig a hole under it. Try to dig under it.
Igor.
Dig a tunnel. Dig a tunnel.
There
Dig
is
a
something
tunnel.
you can do. I'm not going to tell you because I can't.
I just had an idea that came from her. I'm gonna start
Would it
digging.
work?
Huh?
I'm gonna start digging.
He's just gonna go under
not
it.
what I meant, but okay.
I mean, you here's the berry.
fucking loony.
Remember where loyalties lie.
Just let it happen.
He considers you family. You remember the text I gave you? He considers you family and why he's doing this.
Let
He
it
texts
happen.
you back.
Yeah. Give me a second,
I can't say.
Let me put
I can't
fucking
tell
two
you.
and two together real quick.
Fish.
I can't.
No,
Probably
wait. 15.
But since talking is a free action, in your mind, remember the oath I told you if I would ever fall in battle.
If you say, if I ever fall in battle, the oath.
The promise we made. You can't give me the killing blow. By default.
You can't put two and two together?
Did you get what I was putting up?
Yeah. Okay.
Sat has a death wish. Because of the text I told you, he's sacrificing himself like his allies sacrificed to help him. Since you're not getting it, if you put yourself in jeopardy, he might break the spell.
That was kind of the fucking...
So attack yourself. Try to kill yourself. That would stop him. That's what I can't tell you.
I just want free. That's all I want.
He
I don't even want
wants
to fight.
break free.
That's the only way to get free. Because that would make him try to get through it.
Don't.
Igor's going to laugh into Sad's brain.
Yeah.
And go, fine. And he's gonna hold out his arm and fucking take his axe out and go right for his wrist.
Oh!
It's your double-edged sword, not mine.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll to hit myself.
Ancestral weapon.
Roll 1.
That was a 14 plus 10. Oh wait, hold on, I'm lying to you about the 10. I'm almost positive I'm lying about the 10. They fucked everything.
I mean,
up.
I don't know if that
They did
would.
shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna hurt myself. Where'd the plus go for this fucking weapon, dude?
What?
Like, they moved everything around, and now I don't remember what my plus is, and it's not showing me.
Please don't make me
So what, you're
step
too good at your
back into
actions?
the
I'm
friggin'
in my
thing.
actions, bro. No, I wasn't in my actions. So it is a plus 10. 14 plus 10.
Does that hit you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to hit myself.
Magical beam bug gun. I need to get something like that.
7 points of damage.
0.
Plus me just fucking completely
0. Your ancestral weapon. Killing yourself, harming yourself, is dishonorable.
I hate this fucking stupid shit.
It's your ancestral weapon. Vikings never take the easy way out. They fight to the death. You would beat the fuck out of the whole magic circle. That's the only thing.
What about if I hit the glyphs?
I mean,
That was
digging
my
is-
next idea.
It's a circle. It doesn't go down or up.
That's
It's
what
not
I
a
said.
sphere.
Pull
He
an Ed. Dig a
I mean,
hole,
you
dig
could,
a hole,
you could
dig a
try
hole.
digging.
Digging the fuck out of the hole.
That's perfectly fine. He can dig his way.
Shia LaBeouf.
It's just gonna take him forever.
It's a circle.
But
No.
he's already used his action to hit himself. So.
Yeah.
It's rich fucking ground. It's easy to move.
Yeah, but
So-
you've already used your action.
I'm gonna fucking use my action to shoot myself in the face here.
You can attack the ground and start the digging process.
I mean, he can use a second attack. I'll allow that.
Second,
Yeah,
second time to start digging.
But
No.
all of your damage does not get a plus to it
Only
anymore.
way I shoot you is if you
Because you attacked yourself.
Battle.
Ancestral weapon, but Vikings.
Oh,
Vikings are code.
Yeah, and my
He's not-
code was to fucking be there for my brother. So
But
I had to do
trying
anything
to-
under my fucking power to help him.
I understand. I know. I understand. You are choosing friendship and ally over your bloodline. Yes, absolutely. But your ancestors are saying "fuck you."
This
So
is
I
some
mean,
fucking rainbow
you can,
shit, I'll tell you
like I
that.
said, you can hurt yourself as much as you can. You are suppressing your weapon by doing this because Vikings are not allowed to take their own lives.
Hey, you chose a bloodline.
Never said, fuck off. I never said that the fucking weapon is fucking fuck you.
It's,
So,
it's an ancestral
he
weapon.
set me up for
so
it,
I
I'm
can't
sorry.
have a plus 6 right now.
Plus 6 or the plus 10?
It's still, you don't gain the proficiency of it. So it's still your strength modifier is your plus.
Alright.
How long does
Then
that shit
it's
last?
11.
What?
To his next turn? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
For one turn? Okay.
It's 11 points of digging damage.
No, you're starting the day process.
Okay.
That hits. You're good.
It's the ground. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure it
you
should hit.
Starting to dig. Alright.
The ground doesn't have a fucking tendency to it.
This turn. Legendary resistance is gone. It's again on you.
I'm fucking done.
Again?
Yeah!
Jesus Christ!
And what's funny is all the other attacks 2, 2, 5, nat 20.
Not gonna lie, that is kind of comical in a way. Not for you, Frank. Unfortunately.
I can't do anything. That's fine.
At the start of this turn, he gets all of his legendary actions back.
Oh, it's a net 20 plus 4. Because Frank got to remember that
So it's a 38.
he's feeding fiends.
I mean, shield can't even do that. Shield can't even break it. Is he immune to fight? To fear?
He is fear. What the fuck?
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, isn't he like? Weren't you also putting out a fear aura thingy?
I'm pulling out of fear too, so.
Yeah, but you
It
both.
depends on whether or not he's immune to fear too.
He is. So, once again, maxed out. 6 plus 6, 12, 24 plus 8, 32.
Wow, Monday.
Sorry,
You're good. You're fine. I only heard a lot.
Yes.
Only heard a little bit of a lot.
it only was extremely
82 points of fire damage.
Holy shit!
On top of the 32.
On top of the 32, and then he's going to burn another legendary action, Frank.
That's 114. He just dumped it.
I need you to make me.
Bless you.
Thank
A
God.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's not a problem. So I just never used to say thank God.
Shy. Why?
Well, that was so cool. I missed it.
Bear's one.
Fail.
Jesus.
Did you add your plus?
He doesn't get it from you.
Oh.
Yeah, because he's
Did grab my plus.
I have my aura. So that's 24.
Or douchebaggery.
But your aura doesn't give
I have an
you.
aura of protection.
Yeah, but it's
Doesn't-
added
doesn't-
to your save. It doesn't automatically go to you.
Does
It
it
is-
extend to you and your allies?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
That's by shot group.
Yeah, it's automatically added to your roll.
Okay, so 24.
Like whenever you do your saving throw, it's added to your saving roll bonus.
Like automatically?
Yes,
Like on D&D?
on D&D Beyond. Yes.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, so it's very 20.
Okay, no, it's a fail.
on the Beyond.
Right by the infinity.
See?
Just +2. How we haven't got something done this today is a miracle.
I've got my ear smacked by a gummy bear.
That was a lifesaver. She was trying to save your life.
Poor shit didn't save anything except for my foot and
Near or heart attack?
panic attacks.
You what?
What was
38
that?
points of necrotic damage, and you're paralyzed for 1 minute.
No, no.
Is it? No.
Why?
Because I said,
What? Well,
That's usually what happens. Because Frank said so.
Frank, you're not the DM. That excuse does
No,
not
no,
work
no,
anymore.
no. I'm just divine health.
He has no
Yeah,
body.
no, sorry.
It would be halved
His
because
health
we're
is now defined.
we've got a defense 4.
That's the, yeah, you're right.
What?
So I'm paralyzed?
Yeah, for
Jesus
1
Christ, I'm
minute.
sorry.
My speed is reduced to negative.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I was like, what is that? Oh my god.
What is that squishy thing down there?
It freaked me out.
Can't move or speak. Automatic
Here.
fail strength and dex saving throws.
Oh,
Any attack you hit with a creature is considered a critical hit.
After I get that.
Okay, that's fine.
That's his turn. You can roll to try to escape it.
Cleansing touch.
How does that work when you're paralyzed?
I'm gripping my sword, so my fingers are touching. Cleansing touch. Remove. I remove paralyzation.
Okay. Is that an action or?
Features and traits. Cleansing touch. That's an action. I'm bummed.
Kinda.
That's perfectly fine. Okay. Cool. So, bonus action. Holy weapon. Break the paralyzation on me, and my weapons glow brilliant white.
Okay.
That is I burn it at 5th level. I use my last 5th level spell to do it.
Is there a save for this or anything?
No, it just makes my weapons hold.
Okay.
So when I hit you with it, you gotta make a save. If you don't, it does half damage of the extra rating that goes into it.
Okay.
Which is, it's 48
Alright.
on top of smite, on top of anything else I fucking do.
That's you.
That's my bonus action.
Amari.
I can't do anything else.
And it's a Amari.
Okay, so I am going to cast.
Hey,
What?
I wouldn't do it if I were you.
Whatever it is.
Heal him?
She can heal me.
I mean,
I wouldn't heal him?
are we trying to be, are we all trying to be exclusionary here?
What do you mean?
Like, are we all trying to let it play out?
Well,
With the honor?
She joined the fight. She got
Okay,
out
that's
of the
fine. That's
Yeah.
fine. Go for it.
So what she wants to do is what she wants to do.
Alright, cool. I just didn't want her to get fucked up.
No, she can heal me, but you gotta remember, Amari, if you're running up to me, hitting me, and you're also entering his square because he has a reach weapon.
She's just like, I want to heal you. I'm here, gun. You're healed.
I mean, she can guide and ball you guys.
Okay. Okay, so that's not gonna do much. I'm going to. Okay, so I'm gonna do what I was initially gonna do the first time. I'm just gonna cast haste on you. So what that does is, and it's a range of 30 feet, so I don't have to move. You gain a +2 bonus to your AC. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws, and you gain an additional action on each of your turns.
Yeah.
Okay.
That action can be used only to take the attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object action.
Cool.
When the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until after its next turn as a wave of lethargy. Yeah, lethargy sweeps over it.
Yep.
So I'm casting it. That's my last third level.
Okay.
That's a concentration.
Yes, for a minute. but it's only for a minute.
This is funny. We're
10 rounds. I get an extra attack. My AC is at 22.
It's like I'll eat too much and you don't want to move anywhere.
Probably fine.
You'll burn it.
That is it.
Here you go, your turn.
I'm gonna dig.
I'm gonna dig double dig.
He gets brief flashbacks to his brother Yarrick and goes,
roll an athletics, John. Or you gotta roll an athletics.
Motherfucker, roll that shit.
21.
Roll that beautiful beat.
16 plus 18 plus 3. Sorry.
21.
I mean, he's digging.
it's very loose
No,
ground,
no,
isn't it?
you don't need the attack to ground. You're athletic. Don't
Okay.
What's your speed?
40.
So 20 difficult terrain. I would say by next turn you can get up.
You'll see here.
I'm literally just going to go out and then do nothing. Like, that's the shitty part. No, I have an idea for what I'm going to do.
You've lost your rage.
Huh?
You've lost your rage. It's been one round. You didn't take damage.
I'm sure he punched himself like that.
No.
He could have hit a rock.
Yeah, right.
It could have cut his finger.
His fingernails
He's
are
concentrating on getting the hell out.
Yeah.
All right.
Comes to the side thinking,
Go hold.
You didn't
You
again.
got some loaded ass dice.
No, I don't.
would you like to confirm?
You can look. This is the one that has been rolling all the nat 20s. That is not fucking loaded. I got that from you.
Okay, so it's definitely loaded.
What do you want? Me to sit back there and just watch over his shoulder?
That's
If you would
fair.
like,
Yes. Yeah.
roll again.
I mean,
He's gonna split these attacks up.
Oh boy.
Oh, I can't do that anymore.
what attacks is he splitting up? Because he has his mace, right? He's attacking with his mace. The only thing that's going to hit me is his mace.
I know. So one attack's not gonna touch you. The mace is. As for you, the 19 and the 16 plus 14 are gonna hit.
Ooh.
Yup.
Here, get hit against the
What's
door.
the
To the
to
door.
hit?
19
What?
16.
You said 19.
Keeps going.
A 19 and a 16 plus
No,
14.
That's okay. Yeah,
Plus
I can't fucking touch you.
What the fuck? A plus 14?
Pit Fiend, CR20.
God. That's ridiculous.
So you're gonna take the claw and the tail.
Okay.
Hammer in the tail.
Oh, here we go.
That's fucking nuts.
What kind of
Those are pretty
damage is that?
No, no little dice box.
The claw is slashing, the tail is bludgeoning.
Okay. So yeah, I'll pick.
Hold on out here. Don't have enough.
24 points from the claw.
Oh no, not 240. That would be bad. Stop with the 0.
Alright, one attack. She's dead.
That is very close.
And 25 points from the tail. I need you to make. So that's 49 total. I need you to make me a. Oh fuck! I just forgot it. Concentration.
Con save.
Sentinel.
Constitution?
Sentinel.
I'm using Sentinel.
18 plus 7 on the concentration.
Constitution.
24. She's 10 feet away from you. Does that work?
You have a reach, right? You're still attacking
Okay.
somebody other than me, and I'm 5 feet within you. Sentinel. With holy weapon.
Would she beat it with a 24? be able to retain concentration?
It is. The average is 10 or half the damage. And it's a constitution save to maintain concentration. Of the haste.
Okay.
So, I mean, whatever half of the damage is. 24, right?
49.
49, so half of that would be 24. So you have to beat a 24 on a console.
So, and she rolled
She
a
made
24.
24.
So she got right at the
Her
threshold.
concentration stays up.
Okay.
I crit.
All right.
About time.
And he said there's a save for it.
Holy weapon. Yes, it is a.
I find it funny he crits whenever he goes to defend somebody else.
It's a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
27.
So half. Half, but shit's credit. But you take. I'll roll that separately because that's 48 on its own.
How much damage did you take?
49 points.
How much do you have?
That's
I'm
40
over
on its own. So
Well, one more like that, and it'll be a. If he hits you again like that next round, I'm gonna.
Next round's on me.
That's why I didn't use all of my points.
we're gonna do a 4-fold smite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I need an additional save, I believe. Because I am using Dreadlord Shadow. Wisdom saving throw.
I forgot you had that one.
30.
Half damage of 4d10. And that is psychic damage from the shadow attack. Plus imbued. Okay, so 5. It's 10. It's 20. 30. 40. 44 doubled is 88. 99. So 99 points directly.
Directly.
You're taking.
Die.
And then the holy weapon, which is 10, 20, so you take 10 of those. It's 109, and then the psychic, which is 7, 14, 23, 27, half is 13 on top.
Okay.
So it's like 114. I just did.
Nice.
That's just my reaction. That's all I can-
Alright.
I mean, unless you go, I'm severing his fucking tail. That's it. That's just my reaction. So, what damage did you deal to me? You hit her.
Yeah, that 20.
Oh, fucking flip the share one of these days. I know it.
I'm waiting for it.
You'll be suppressed by it. You'll
Listen,
be.
you went
be
from
impressed.
snow globes to snow
If I'm
cones.
still alive.
Thirty-two
Snow
points
globe to snow cone.
from the mace itself.
It's raining like a motherfucker out there.
Show me some you video.
72 points from fire.
My trailer park is flooding now.
Oh, great.
I'm still up.
Well, I mean, my yard might be a little screwed, but I should be okay because I'm on the hill.
Yeah, but you got the
Hey,
crap run to the
by the way, I have 7 hit points.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
What do you do?
There's 7 points of life left.
Oh, cool.
For now.
Your turn.
Okay. Because I'm still hasted, I'm taking sleepy.
He gets his legendary actions back. He is burning legendary resistance once again.
Isn't that just legendary?
But he takes half.
Half of everything.
Let's roll. So the first one is 19. $20. $20 again.
2 hits.
Cool. So holy weapon, which is 2d6.
And that's the save again.
No, this. Oh yes, yes.
And that was a Constitution?
saving throws.
And was that adding your extra action?
Yeah. It was.
No.
Okay.
You said the force.
No, I only get 2 attacks. So making 3 attacks is my haste action.
4 attack and damage rolls.
2 damage rolls.
Okay, so add and
8, 1, 4.
4.
Okay. I have 3 hit points.
That is a 25.
That's half damage.
So he takes a quarter.
Correct. So 4d4 goes over there. Do a wisdom for the dread shadow.
What in the actual fuck? That's a 30.
Okay, let's have damage of that too. So that's a quarter of that. Cool. So 2d6 plus this plus 1, 2, 3, 4 for the smite, for the empowered smite, or the improved divine smite. And then you're going to see it. Everybody sees it. He grows in size. Godlike strength.
Oh
Is your
no.
stuff D6s or are they D8s? Because my stuff are D8s.
It is.
Okay.
But the weapon that I'm using does 2d6 and then an additional 3d6 if it is a dark servant.
Okay.
Nocturne is a dark servant.
So, godlike strength adds 5d10 to my roll on top. I can reroll 2s and 1s.
That's convenient.
It's the field. Great weapon master. 10, 20. $32, $38. You're rolling the 2s. You're rolling the 1. 8 on that, so 46
23.
plus 12.
So it takes 35.
You are still just a rat.
And then the godlike strength, which is half regardless. It's not a save. So 5d10 on this. And then 17, 24, 30, 35. Half.
17.
And then for the holy weapon,
Alright.
16, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 16. And then the Dreadlord Shadow. Reroll ones. Oh, that's what he can deal fucking damage if he needs to. That's 10. That's 16, so 8 on it. And then, yeah, that's all my attacks. Have a bonus. I just don't have to try one of those.
What was thinking?
Fuck it. I'll do it too. Staggering smite. It's 50. So staggering smites, 4th level is 46. Wisdom saving throw. On a fail, you can't take your reactions.
29. Sorry, not 29.
Yeah, more.
28.
No, 25. Sorry.
Oh, you beat it. So you can't. So you don't lose your reaction. But you take 10, 16, take 8 more. For staggering smite. That is all my motherfucking turns.
Alright, Amari.
Move me up 5 feet.
Queenside Castle, please.
Wait, sarcasm? What?
Move me up 5 feet?
No.
No. What? No.
What about a winged chasm?
Diagonal. Here.
A winged chasm.
What are you doing?
You move forward.
Right there.
Move diagonally.
Yeah. Thank you.
Big boy.
Diagonal, not straight.
Sword.
Listen to
Okay, so you're 5 feet away.
looks like
Yes.
I can let my gauge.
Okay. And then.
It really does.
Okay. So.
That's what I was asking. You haven't answered it. Yeah. I'm taking care of it.
You're not undead, are you? Right.
Under Dreadlord, yes.
Oh. Okay. So I can't cure wounds you at all.
Does you
No.
You can heal him.
No, I can't.
But does it not work against undead?
This spell has no effect on undead or constructs.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say undead constructions won't work. Because I used to try to do a Zippinac all the time and I couldn't. He was a fucking construct.
I mean, I can't do it.
If you work for it?
Huh?
I mean, I'm technically not.
You're under
Technically
a
not, but
facade.
technically are.
I'm under the Dreadlord.
He's dead inside.
Basically.
About to be dead.
He's about to be evanescence.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
I mean, I'm looking at Dreadlord. Action, Gloom. Draven, Vapor Shadow. I mean, it doesn't say I is, but I was.
Oh, we want to be over there.
Yeah.
How would that go about?
So yeah, I'm considered undead. So lay on hand me, bitch!
No.
Okay.
I mean, that's the only kind of healing you can do on it. Or life transference.
Yeah, I had that.
I had that too. Whenever I was a vampire.
I have a lot of stuff, but there's a gun on me.
Huh? The gun.
Yeah, I won't let anyone interfere. They're gonna get a bolt to the head. I already said that. No interference. Although I am underbound to stop something else from happening, so technically I have to break my own rule only under one circumstance.
Okay.
I'd have to do
So
it before.
I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith, but unfortunately I am casting it on myself.
Smart move.
I mean, he can't kill you. But
No, he can't kill me, but it's still not getting hit is better. And then I am
All
going.
of his hits are plus 14. He's gonna hit you. Unless I roll a 1.
Well, a 24 is still better than
you come out of the
No,
hole.
it's not a 24. Your plus 2's gone for now.
Yeah, because of
It's still going for right now, sweetheart. Remember?
Okay, so it would put me back at a 22. Okay, and then I am going to use my...
To roll like 8 or higher.
Okay, so I'm going to use Healing Hands, and that'll restore 11 hit points to you.
Okay. You drop your dice more than any fucking money.
Okay.
I got a lot of dice in my hand right now, that's why.
That is it.
Your turn, Igor.
Yeah, you fucking
As you bust through the dirt.
What I miss?
So, getting up is going to be half your movement.
So he has 10 feet.
I have 20 feet if it's half my movement.
10 feet digging.
Difficulty 9. So you have 10 feet of movement.
Alright.
Which kind of can put you right up to him.
Becky.
No.
You're just going to stand there?
I'm getting out of the fucking thing that I was in. But I told Sat if I get out, I'm not interfering.
If I dropped it, I didn't drop the spell.
I got out of the fucking circle. And then I'm going to say mentally to Sat, because I'm going to go stand directly beside him. So I am taking my movement.
You'll
And
get there.
as I'm walking towards him, I'm saying mentally to him, "You're a brother. I love you." And then once I get up to him, actually I'm going to say, "You're a brother." And then whenever I get up to him, I'm going to put my hand on his shoulder. And that's whenever the last thing I'm going to say to you is, "I love you, man." And then I'm going to look at the cat and just cross my hand, cross my arms.
He rocks, right?
Wow. 19 plus 10.
She critical.
19 plus 10.
What's your initiative?
The 3 attacks.
Uh-huh.
The tail, the bite,
Yeah.
the claw.
Yeah.
Don't hit.
No shit.
As he comes down with the mace,
He's fucking critical.
Well, I'm dealt into initiative.
he pauses. He taps you on the head. And goes, dead.
But
Just
technically,
remember that. Just remember.
He can tell you're fucking hurting
Oh yeah, absolutely.
at this close range.
it turns into a rubber mallet.
But
Squeeze it to
well,
it.
what's it? You said 22. You got to beat a 22. Roll initiative. See if you're faster than he is.
19 plus 8.
He'll definitely beat you. So take your shot.
To who?
You notice, quicker than shit, but her face does not look like she wants to do it. You see it here just... It's critical.
Son of a bitch!
So
Jeez.
I know it's going to do more than 14 damage. So I'm like,
What?
What?
Yeah, you heard that.
bait and switch.
Yeah.
Oh, shit!
Not a reaction.
It
Can't
is,
use that
yeah.
for reaction.
Could have held your action, but you did use your action to get underneath the.
Everybody's like, wait a minute.
First time we've had to play
Yeah,
that.
no.
in a
What's your
long time.
Okay, fine. Interception.
You can block the damage off a critical, sure. Right ahead. I will pause this.
Okay. Well,
Roll your damage, please. It's a critical, so roll your damage.
Now, you're in full coverage.
He covered.
It's bigger than him,
His wing.
so you're piercing him. But it's a bullet.
It's not even a
It's
It's
a
a
non-magical.
It's a critical though.
It's a non-magical.
Oh, yep.
It bounces.
No
So-
damage.
Which way does it fire back?
It doesn't.
It doesn't bounce back.
It hits his wing and
just-
like a rubber band, it just goes whoop, and then it just drops because it loses its force. So you see the pellet hits him and then just. Which one are you using? I believe the bullets are magical. Technically.
If it is, it is. I mean,
What
I mean-
breathe?
her initiative,
Help!
her initiative roll sets her before him. So technically,
No,
he
it
still
wouldn't.
has.
It'd be. You have it on there, right? You have it on your.
I have all my thing for breath
Not-
kicker.
Not that.
I didn't
The weapon itself is
Bad news?
is bad news. So are the bullets considered magical?
No.
Examine your bullets are. Because you're imbued.
I wasn't given the Alexandria bullets yet. I just have regular bullets right now.
Well, you would. Oh, well, yep. No, that's fucking sucks. It would be Alexandria bullets, tell you the truth. Because
Yeah, I was
that's
never
all
given
that's
that
all
put
Trent would
inventory.
use, tell you the truth.
Yeah,
So.
well then if that's all he used, then she would have them. I just didn't have them in inventory.
Quick search. Go in inventory, type in Alexandria ammo. If they are considered magical, they can go through you. Technically. She
I'll
rolled
take the
critical.
damage.
Shows her- Yeah, but it's a bullet.
Her initiative places her before him.
Right.
His legendary resistance is still up.
Then, yeah, fuck. So yeah, never mind. Does he do shit?
So even if
His legendary resistance is still up.
Because your initiative roll puts you before him.
okay.
So it doesn't, I mean, if it's magical, it's half damage, but that's all you can do.
So you just that like quick breath, just like
So, as Lucy pulls the trigger, an audible ring fills
oh you're close to her, so your ears are ringing, bro.
fills
Both of
the
us
door
I don't know. I'm like right. I'm like this.
as
Here.
her shot goes off. It pierces Iraq's wing and falls short of Satori as he lightly taps him on the head with his mace.
Just bop.
Pull yourself together!
Dealing 2 points of damage.
You are investing.
Oh. Leaving him with what?
16.
And looks at
It would have been
Satori.
worse if I hadn't given him something.
I have been taught the meaning of love. And this is my love's gift to you. I could have killed you and I didn't. And he drops his mace.
Okay.
Now give him the giant demon beady eyes.
I just want to take Sat. I want to take Sat and just shake him and be like, "You would be dead without me."
Is that his turn?
That is his turn.
Drops his sword. Deal's the deal. I hand you a ring.
Said you would give me the sword.
You didn't kill me. Constellation prize.
Give me the sword.
Ring. Because you have to attune to it in order to wield that weapon. You have to put it on there.
And he so it spans over his finger.
Because it's magical. And then I pick up the sword and attack a warding bond. Whatever damage is dealt, half is dealt to me.
Oh, you fucker!
Anderson!
Takes an hour to tune.
Not this, because it's a spell. Not sure.
That's fine.
You sneaky son of a bitch.
And I am hasted still, so 4 attacks. So a 19 is not going to hit you, but a 31 will.
Yes.
And then the 4th attack is 20.
Legendary resistance.
Don't matter. You take half damage, correct? Cool.
Is there a save for this one?
Yes, because I'm burning them all.
Okay.
So, Constitution saving throw.
Constitution is 33.
No, it's half damage for the
Quarter
for the 43. Okay. The Wisdom saving throw for the Dread Shadow,
23.
and that's 40-10. And that's half.
Quarter.
Quarter.
And you take half of what he takes.
Are you gonna
So
cry
you
for
take a
Chuck?
quarter of
It looks
it.
like you're
Right.
about to cry.
If it adds up to fucking 18, dude, I'm done. I get 2 attacks on you. Godlike strength is 5d10. So let's roll the damage.
Because you don't know why.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Promise
5. Damage of the blade itself. Reroll 1s and 2s. 10, 19, 20, 21, 22, plus 12 is 34. It's right there, so 34.
Can you intercept?
You already did it.
Half of d4s.
Hold up.
No,
Hold
you
up.
didn't.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Because he didn't.
Wait. Hold up. Before I understand what you're
Hold
saying.
up.
Because technically, his wing only did something. I didn't get the rest of my shit done.
This is true.
She took the shot and that was it.
I didn't get any other action done.
Okay.
Everybody's just like, oh!
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I tried something and
Well,
you
we
did
got
something
a rope.
after me, ma'am, so I didn't go.
I rolled into my initiative because of a reason.
That's perfectly fine. You got your 1 attack, so I know what you're going to do. You're going to move and you're going to shoot again.
So the ring never happened.
The ring never happened. Not yet. That's why I wrote down the shift. So it's fine.
Who's it again, Portia?
Good enough. Close enough. We get it.
Oops. Fuck! Fuck!
Shit.
Oh no, the ring's on there. She's in the way of it.
Okay.
She's gonna take damage.
So you move in front, but you take no other action.
As soon as it happens, she gets down there.
You're this tall. He's this. He can arc over you. That's fine. That's whatever you want to do.
What was the deal?
He can still attack you. It's not. It has to be. It's not going to be non-lethal. So he can full on fuck you up.
That's fine, but the deal was the deal.
Huh?
You technically beat.
It was the deal.
No, because it's still before his turn. So,
Alright.
are you using any of your actions?
Sorry, I'm not even gonna get that way. Pop!
Shoot the air.
Right in your chin.
Titties checked me.
Pop!
Shoot me.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said to do it. Guess what she did? She's like, alright.
Roll the attack.
Watch her miss.
Gotta hit my overclass.
Ready? If I could flick you in the nose.
You gotta roll to hit me. You gotta hit my armor class.
You know what? You're right. What if I use my gun and I bunch you with it?
That's
Does that the same damage?
no, it's not lethal. Or it's unarmed strike. Because it's not the bullet.
He also
Improvise.
has,
And the gun isn't designed to be there.
he also has like 14 hit points, not 2.
I have 14. Or I have 16, sorry.
He
I
has
have
16 hit points, not 2.
Okay. No. Let's do this again.
Hold on, are you actually hitting me with like the you pistol whipping my ass? Or are you
Just turns it around.
That'd
and
be funny as hell.
No, that's why I'm asking either way. What are you doing?
Knock him out.
Let's rewind this. Better idea. She's back up there. I'm gonna go for the knee.
You're gonna shoot me?
Right in the knee.
Right in the knee.
Ah!
Call shot.
Yeah, it is.
Set a disadvantage.
But the fun part is, I have advantage.
Wait,
Because
can
I
she
can
see?
expend a grip point.
Can you see?
We have the gloom thingy.
You're set at disadvantage on your attack either way.
Cool. I'm straight roll then.
No.
I also.
No, call shot is disadvantage to begin with. So your
I thought
sharpshooter
advantages and disadvantages did.
call shots automatically is a disadvantage with that. Because of sharpshooter,
Okay,
you're gonna
so
negate
yeah,
that.
Still
But with
disadvantage.
the gloom, it's still with disadvantage.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Because it's gloomed. Sounds like Dread Shadow.
Well, that was a good one. So, look at you. That was a 17 plus 10 instead of a 20 plus 10. Yeah.
You still hit me. Or he sees 20.
Yeah.
So do your damage.
You want me to roll the damage for your one?
From a what?
Never mind.
You still have to roll damage for the weapon.
I am. Hold your horses. I already have 4 points right there without me rolling.
Okay.
And then I have a 12 and a 5. That's 17.
Okay.
Plus 4.
Okay.
Okay.
21.
It doesn't do anything to me.
Why?
Armor vulnerability.
Oh, fucker.
It lasts for 10. It lasts for 10 minutes. We're only on round 3.
Are you fucking serious? I fucking hate you.
Alright, Sat, so.
Cool, so now she did it. So warding bond.
Yeah, I was like, fuck.
So
me.
there's 34.
I know.
So here's the D4 that I have,
I know it.
which is 10, 19. So that's 8. Well, I'll just go 19 because this is like we gotta do the math on this bullshit. The 10 for the shadow,
Ugh, I don't know if you're worth it,
which
Pat.
is 27,
That could be an
and
ass.
the godlike strength of 5d10.
Can I be an ass?
No.
Am I gonna get shut up by Lucy? Yeah.
Opens up a bag of hoarding and screams in it, seals it up. Just
18.
Here, hold that for a few hundred years.
I know.
29,
I forgot that I was standing in front of a freaking
36.
giant 15-7 normal thing.
So 30, so 34, 19, 27, and 36 are total damages. You take half,
That
or
was satisfying.
quarter, and I take a quarter of that.
But how much? You take a quarter of the quarter, you said?
So what was the total again? Sorry.
So it is 34, 19, 27, 36. That is 116. Divided by 2 is 58. Divided by 2 again is 29. Divided by 2 again is 14.5. I have 2 hit points.
13.
Huh?
13 what? 13 hit points. That's all you took was 13.
I have 3 hit points left.
I'll give him another one.
So Igor's gonna do something. Since Igor's standing directly beside you, he's going to reach over.
Where's he at?
Oh.
Because he was at this, and he took half and quarter of that. So where's he at in that relation? Sorry, I just want. I'm
You're
curious.
You're good.
I'm curious to how close he single-handedly got to him. Oh, damn, that's close.
But Igor, since Igor's standing directly beside you, he's going to extend his hand out to yours and literally clasp his hand with yours. And he's going to look at you and go, if it's your decision, then it's your decision. And that's it. He's going to hold your fucking hand. Because if you're gonna die, you're gonna shut the fuck up. If you're gonna die, you're gonna die knowing that somebody loves you.
That's the real power of love.
Oh.
Should have fucked him instead.
I know, right?
You see, what I did was a showing of compassion. What I call it to you. An oath.
I know.
No, you don't.
You told me.
No, I didn't.
You just did.
Clear, motherfucker.
So that's all you do? You just reach for my hand?
Yep.
When I know where love is. Again.
That's fine.
So, sad. So
That's up
technically,
to Amari.
Mari, what do you want to do?
Hold his hand too.
Just take his ass out. Do the thing.
Do it.
Technically, that's out of turn because you're after her.
There you go. Come on, what are you doing? What are you doing?
She had no fucking clue.
Is she gonna attack him?
She still doesn't have any clue.
No, I'm debating about what I want to do.
Just
7 minutes.
Join the love circle.
Round is 6 seconds, man.
What?
Or, you know, like in combat, you got 3 seconds. Or do something, so do it.
Go your gut. Go.
What are you gonna do?
Go.
I'm stabbing you.
Huh?
I'm stabbing you.
Okay.
Why?
Because it had to be by his.
No, that's, I mean,
Why?
That's
would you
what you
stab
said.
him?
by default, yes. By default, yes. But I did tell a certain person that they have to kill me. If I ever turn dark and I'm like Dreadlord. Is to end me if I start going into Grievous. So it's going to put an emotional strain on Lucy. Are you attacking me or are you smiting me?
We'll see if I actually do anything first.
Go right the fuck ahead.
Yeah, that's a 3.
Yep, no.
Yeah, I ain't doing shit.
You're like,
Well, I mean, either which way, you can't because your magical weapons are suppressed for
Yeah,
a minute.
4 rounds.
Yeah, you can't do anything to him.
So you got another 3 rounds to go before your weapons actually are not magical, and I have armor vulnerability on. So I can't take damage from non-magical attacks.
you know what's funny though? I did try to look up Exandria bullets and it says no results found.
Hey. Never mind.
I
My turn yet?
I have to look at Trent's thing. Actually, it's his.
Is it my
After
turn yet?
Amari's turn.
Egar's last.
Agar is technically last. He was right there.
So it is my turn?
Well,
Yeah.
let's see
Okay,
what
so
Amari
hold
does.
on.
You said you had
She gets 2 attacks.
I'm gonna unarmed strike you then.
Okay.
She's gonna punch you right in the face.
I still have armor and vulnerability on, so it doesn't
It
do
still
shit.
won't do anything.
Magic will be the only way.
You'll hurt your fist.
That's why I said you can smite me as a bonus action
Listen.
because it's
I don't
considered it's
understand.
magical.
Is it your gun magic? Your sniper?
No.
No.
Well,
Your sniper rifle's not magic.
I mean,
No.
technically it is.
if I hit you with
Exandria
any
weapons
weapon
are
regardless,
magical.
a smite goes off.
Oh, bad news.
No.
Okay. So, since it's Igor's turn now.
Bonus action, you can do thunder smites.
No,
You can do the
because
spell like
Harvey-
things. That's a bonus action.
No, if I
Once
hit you with a weapon,
Really dope ass
Yeah.
thing.
it will automatically have a smite go off.
I have.
Correct. You are right. But your weapon is non-magical at the moment. By using a bonus action like Thunder Smite, Sneering Smite, Branding Smite, that makes the weapon magical for that temporary thing because it's a spell.
Yeah.
Okay,
So that would do full damage to me. That's why I'm asking.
Okay, so everything's done, right?
I get what.
Shut the fuck up. Everything's done, right? So everything's done, right? Yes? Alright, cool. So it's
I hit
Igor's turn.
freaking a 19 with whatever the plus is. So
+3.
Okay, so it's Igor's turn, right?
plus 8. Okay.
Go ahead, throw it down.
So it's Igor's fucking turn.
She has damage.
No, go. I know what he's doing. So it's going to be like a combo type thing because technically we're out of initiative because Nocturne let down his guard.
Okay, so it's Igor's fucking turn.
But we're in the thick of it, so
Yeah.
it's going on.
Since Igor has his hand held, Igor wraps his other arm around him,
You got a bear hug.
picks him up, and plunges that onto Lucy's sword. The gun sword.
Ooh.
Or the speaking sword.
With your go ahead, do your damage too.
Okay.
She she honored her code. She's the one that delivered the blow that killed Sat.
Go ahead. Go.
It's not a sword.
The gun fucking sword thing.
It's not an actual sword. It's what it looked like to you guys. It's a sniper rifle.
Either way, it worked.
I mean, you got plunged back.
We got the gunblade. I mean, you wanted the gunblade. Get that plate and
It's all good. It's fine. There was a bayonet on it.
But no.
Damage.
Okay. Well, as I was doing it, I was
2.
going to grab Lucy's hands.
You can't attack and do weapon and hands at the same time.
Okay.
So I'm asking.
Okay.
What's your damage?
3 plus 6, 12 plus 7.
Hello, PTSD, my dear friend.
19 points of radiant damage.
I'm just double checking because of my racial trait. Nope. Cool. What did you hit me with? What was the total of like to hit? You said 19 plus what? 8?
Plus 8, yes.
Is it like a picture frame?
So that's 27.
Is it like a picture frame?
No, you do not.
Why am I not picture? That's not a fucking picture frame.
Oh no, this.
Even
It's a
if
single
haste is
armor.
dropped.
Armored wings. Reaction. Shield. 27. I'm at 26. Shield gives another +4. My AC is 30.
I'm back up.
Oh, Jesus.
Good. You pick me up and slam me on there.
Yes.
Armor doesn't penetrate it.
She has a magical gun. The gun is magical. It would work. That's the whole reason I did that
Story
like that.
Revity.
You're called dude.
Story Revity. Anyone.
That's the whole reason I did it like that. Because her gun is magical.
I do want to say for Story Revity, because she does not have what looks like a sword. It is the Exandria sniper. It doesn't.
It's
It
a
was
gun blade.
no. Beginning when we kind of fixed that, and we
Yeah,
were.
Then I'm gonna
So-
bludgeon him with fucking his head.
I just
will
still
be
wanna-
what smacks
so,
off
like-
the fucking thing.
I want to make sure it was fixed. This way, when
What's
you guys
your-
see that, yeah.
What's your strength modifier? 3.
Ridiculous. Up.
Just the modifier is all you need, because that's what all strike is. 4.
8.
No, not your save. Your
Oh,
modifier.
you get 3.
3.
No, that's your dex, your strength, dipstick.
Oh, 4.
I had 3. Knocked out. I'm knocked out, technically. So a spell's go.
So is
Freeze
he
me.
in death? Or so you're in death throes?
Yep. I'm technically unconscious. Okay. Yeah, an arm strike is non-lethal.
Does that aura go away and everything now?
Yeah, magic circle's gone.
So you look more
When he's down,
not.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dread,
I
limbs off. Yeah, all that shit's off. Magic weapons off. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna run out.
She,
I'm not gonna do anything, but I'm gonna get close and I'm gonna. I mean, Lucy, you didn't make your way out there. We re-edited it, right? Where
Yes,
you were,
I'm still beside you.
well, I'm running out there. I'm not gonna do anything. You might not know that, so you can do what you're gonna do. But I'm just assessing him, looking at the damage.
She's running down there too. Well, no, because he took both. He put him through my barrel, so he's up top here.
Okay, so I still ran out there, and I'm looking at him. So you got to roll death saves, right?
Oh man, yeah. So gotta be what it's a 10 or higher. That's 1.
He beat it.
Time up. I'll heal it, but time up.
That's 1 success.
You can.
Your sword's still planted on the ground, right?
He's not
Correct.
dark anymore.
What?
My oath was if he seemed to have gone dark, that I would have to put him out.
Well, I mean,
Pork chop.
he's not out of the way.
Because you picked me up and kind of like knocked me out. You hear the slowest voice do this, and you see that the hole is this little fucking.
Where do I see the hole?
The one you dig, dumbass.
Oh.
There's something glinting in there, like the size, like a bead size.
So Igor takes off over to it. It said do this?
It said use this.
Use this? So I beeline over to it, grab it, and beeline back.
I'm looking on his person
What do I do?
for the.
Are you using it on me?
Yes.
Okay. So. What is it?
As this is happening, Nocturne proceeds to the sword after picking up his mace. Grabs it and takes the mace to it.
Smash.
With a 32 to hit your sword.
Yeah, I think I would do it.
Yeah, I think that might do it.
Magical weapon versus magical weapon.
Are you flat out hitting it?
He's destroying it.
She's there, like, just doing that whole babbling, like, telling Sat to hang on.
I'm checking Sat. I'm patting him down for those
Checking
those diamonds.
I need to figure out what the fuck I did with the the thing you told me to use.
I mean, I've still got lay on hands. I can heal him.
Is that what
He's not dead yet. He hasn't died.
What did you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Perfectly fine!
It has a different save, not mine.
It's a 30.
This is not mine, this is the weapon itself.
It's a 30.
Okay. So.
Shockwave.
I mean. I didn't know if you were reaching for it or striking.
I know, he.
It's
that hold it firm in place.
Its AC is.
That goes underneath.
Fuck you!
2 nets. 2 of them.
One on each side?
Oh, yeah. It
First of all,
has
I'll make 2 dice that are attached to his wrists.
Is there like a
Spring.
shockwave that goes off though?
Yeah.
There's a
Pork
shockwave that
chop.
goes off the
Well, we gotta get a magnet for once, so that way when it rolls, just
I need. What is your wisdom modifier?
My wisdom modifier?
Correct.
Would be a
-1.
-1.
How does that know your
Very
character?
good.
Because Igor's a smart boy.
Igor, dumbass some days.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Jump. Igor's using that bead. As he touches the ground, electricity shoots on there. Roll me a d12.
Would be what?
12.
Oh, fuck.
Actually, roll me 40 12.
Oh, son of a bitch.
40 to
40
12.
fucking
Kill us all.
D12s. That's insane.
4d12s.
Jesus. 31.
There's your fails.
How far does it arc out?
Oh, it's witch ball.
What?
Witch ball.
Yeah,
So it's an automatic fail from me.
Okay, so.
It's like, hey, use this. I think it'll help. Bam.
Alright.
So now that's 2 death saves, right?
Well, no. So I'll have to make that. And that's a pass. So that's 1 success, 1 pass.
Hey, use this one now.
Hey, I put a bunch of these all around. Just start throwing dirt at me.
How much HP does he technically have? Left.
What I told you.
Okay. I'm really curious because I really want this to happen.
Okay.
Are you taking both out?
Because of that pellet. And I'll roll stealth if need be.
Oh, Jesus.
That wisp, because he dug a hole, went in, floated behind his ass, pick up that pellet, catapult at the demon.
We'll find out next week.
You're an ass.
I know I am.
Hello, PTSD. I've unlocked a new story for me.
So, I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode.
Oh.
Stay tuned next week to find out, does this happen?
Do you drop more stuff?
Yeah, I'm going to drop everything.
I could have told you that's going to happen next week.
Including players.
And the
So stay tuned. Stick with us. Find out what happens. From us, the D20 Misfits.
Good night.
Fuck off.